Ya, voy a ver cómo coloco esto. ¿Saben qué? Voy a colocar la cámara más grande. Voy a irme por acá. Para que se vea como más grande el juego. Ay, pero yo me quiero achicar. A ver, me voy a achicar. Me voy a poner aquí y me voy a achicar. Obviamente, o sea, yo vi esto, vi que duraba 6 horas. O sea, yo me muero. Me muero si estoy las 6 horas acá. O sea, a ver, me muero si estoy casteando 6 horas. Y me muero también si estoy viendo un diferido de 6 horas. Entonces, obviamente, no voy a ver voy a ver las partidas, no voy a verlo todo. Ay, no sé si lo coloqué bien, a ver. Creo que está bien. Espero no tapar nada. Creo que, a ver. Creo que a este lado no tapo nada. Ay, no sé dónde colocarme y que no moleste. O me achico aún más. Bueno, vi en el... A ver, en esto. Espérense. Vamos a spoilearnos un poco porque yo vi... Miren. Miren, por favor, lo que estoy casteando. ¡Está Seppi! Bueno, estoy... Okay, esto es como... Evans, Seppi y Stoic. O sea, esto no puede ser mejor. Bueno, sí, podría ser mejor si tuviera... si estuviera así como... alguno de los pros, pero es que ellos son muy simpáticos los tres. Así que para mí está bien. Y aquí empieza. De hecho, ni siquiera sé los match. Ni siquiera sé quién va a pelear con quién. Yo no la vi. En el baño del concierto de Rammstein lo transmití. Hay una partida de Oliver bien. Ya. Los tranquilos de Charlie. Claro. Ya, a ver. Voy a parar la música que la tengo por acá. Ya. Y ahí están los clásicos. Y lo otro, quiero ver cuando salgan los ¿cómo se llama esto? Los códigos. Nah, qué genial que estén. Ah, ahí están los brackets. Ya. Primero va a estar FH. FH creo que fue el que quedó primero en la última vez. Mushroom, después Frog, Les versus Peter y Tars versus Lynn. Bueno, yo creo que esto va a ser Les versus Tars. Y uno de estos dos va a ser el que va a llegar acá. Yo creo que tiene que ser así. No se me ocurre de otra forma. ¡Ay, va a haber un Lost Round! ¿Y el Lost Round es ahora? ¿O va a ser...? ¿O...? No, por eso dura tanto. Por eso dura tanto, porque seguramente hicieron esto también.
This is the start of our journey.
Quarterfinals gonna be
FH versus Mushroom, then we go to
Ya,
AJ
bueno.
and H-Frog, Les
Entonces,
Peter, finally
FH...
Tars and Lynn, once we're wrapped out with the
¿Qué es esto?
Now we got it. Thank you so much.
Honestly, only enhances the experience.
¡No puede ser! ¡Me lo perdí! ¡No puede ser! ¿Cómo me perdí esto? ¡No!
This is one of those reasons why don't miss
Me
out,
perdí
guys.
la
If you
mejor
have
presentación
the time
del
to make it
universo.
to live
De Summon
events,
Squad.
don't miss out on it. You know what I mean? These
¡No!
are really,
¡Me
really
lo
cool things. And
perdí!
it's
¡Qué
great to have showcases like
terrible!
this happening here.
Bueno,
you know,
cosas de
obviously
China.
in China,
Todo puede
but,
pasar. ¡Oh! ¿Y hay más?
even when it comes to
Oigan, ¿y ustedes vieron todo esto o se lo saltaron?
Here we go, guys. We got another dance number coming up for you. We got a performance while we await the first game. It's gonna be a good one, and this helps to build up my
Esto nunca lo habían hecho
anticipation.
antes, o sea, de hacer como una
Recently got a
performance
Ciara.
antes
I see
de...
someone was lucky enough to have gotten a ragdoll. See, I'm just
Antes
so
de
lucky.
las
I feel
presentaciones
like I
nunca
got
lo
a
habían
Tabo and a
hecho.
Chungpung. I'm on a quest to try to unlock the meta from several seasons ago. I'm trying to do the Chungpung more. I'm trying to get carnal in this. Like, I'm just trying to recreate the
No
season
puede
that I wanted
ser,
to play
qué
the meta, but didn't have the
preparación.
monsters, guys. Like, that's me. Oh my goodness.
I love that illusion. Those are
No.
all pretty cool. It's like the
Ay, lo
Oscar.
quiero ver entero, pero siento que necesito ir a las partidas. Siento que está muy lento, sí. Me gustaría que fuera como más agresivo. Uy, ya. Por acá empiezan. Oh. ¡Qué lindo! Ya, lo vamos a adelantar. Oye. Bien ahí.
Wow. This has all of a sudden become the most elaborate SWC iteration in the roster thus far, guys. That was pretty incredible. Freaking Stoic, you're so right, man. It'd be very hard to type with those nails. I
A
can't.
ver si aprieto acá, si
Oh, man.
avanzará mucho.
And
We gotta learn how.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the next step.
Ya,
guys. We're gonna have to
entonces
come
la
up with a
primera
dance
es
number while we go through this.
Mushroom
Here we
versus
go, everybody. The moment
FH.
we've all been waiting for. We are now starting our tournament bracket journey.
Ya,
By taking a look at the
Verónica
players involved in the
Oliver,
game.
Valantis.
H is on the screen right now. Tell us a little bit
Más
about
piqueados.
FH there, Stoic.
well, it's exactly what we were talking about before. We've got, of course, the Volantis.
Se viene.
We've got the light
Se
battle
viene,
angel,
gente.
Veronica.
Yo
We
estaba
know that
ebrio,
the
casi
Oliver's
tengo
gonna be
destellos
coming
de eso,
up
pero no
here.
quería
How do you
hablarlo
not have
por
the
no
most
quedar
picked
como loco.
and not include a Shizuka? I think we're going to find this in just
Dura
about everybody's
poco.
box here as a most picked unit, but also a most banned unit. Shizuka is a very, very devastating unit to have to deal with. And of
Oye,
course,
pero qué
Raccoon
fuerte
making his
Verónica.
way. That's another most picked. This is
Verónica
silly.
Oliver.
Dare I say toxic unit? I can't say that.
Y Raccoon,
the
ojo que estaba el
so
Raccoon
good
también.
right now that I think that you're going to find that again in a lot of people's most picks here. So it's a no surprise to see the Shizuka and the Raccoon in FH's draft there.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
Stoic.
just so
Let's talk about something
Ya,
very
y
real right
Mushroom.
here. Rakuni deserves to be toxic. Rakuni is historically the monster that has suffered the most in every Summoner's War video. So
Ya,
it deserved a comeback.
algo un poco más
You know,
decente, un poco
finally
más
the meta,
acercado a la
finally bringing
tierra.
pain to others while he withstands so much pain.
Yo creo que pierde,
History.
pero bueno.
And now Mushroom, I told you guys, turn one.
Yo creo
You
que
got
pierde
Yanhan,
porque
you
no
got
tiene
Vietnam,
Verónica, ya
the
está. O
Scar,
sea,
which hasn't appeared a lot. What do you
Insta
guys think about that comp?
Lust.
I mean, I know my thoughts here, and I'd have to say, my thoughts aren't too positive on
Vamos
it,
a ver
because
todo-
when you
solo
look
las
at that most
partidas.
picked right now,
Solo las
I look at
partidas.
someone who is very easily
Me gusta su
read. We saw
estilo.
the
Es como,
Shizuka,
bueno,
Ciara,
usaba
and
bombas.
John. What is this man
Igual no
trying to
está
do?
mal
The
ir
writing's on
con
the wall.
Shizuka,
And these are things where
Ciara,
I've talked about it plenty
John,
of times before, guys.
full
When you go to
bombas.
tournament play, we
Ay, no
talked
sé quién es
about
acá.
SWC
Ya,
level
supongo que
play.
FH
Your
es
ability to
este
predict
porque
is
las letras
incredible.
chinas son
So
menos.
if he's able to predict that this same comp's coming, it's gonna say a lot
First
to your
pick de
draft.
Wet
It's
Jazz.
easy to tech against, that's for sure. Here we go, everybody. We're going into the first match of the China qualification. This is the quarterfinals. Guys, take it away.
Yeah, Stoic, so far we got 2 out of the 3 units. I actually did not know that he had such a strong first pick with a speed lead, but the
Iba
Volantis
con
and Gino
Edna,
are here, and then
va-
the Oliver
Bueno, este
and
no
Etna on the
decía
other
que
side. What would
piqueaba
you
tanto
love to see
Oliver,
as a
creo.
response from Mushroom?
I mean, we'll see. I mean, FH clearly on the left side of the screen, they're taking the Juno. Most Volantis
Ah,
users are gonna
este
take
debe,
the Juno,
debe
so
ser de
it's
los
not
que,
gonna be placed on the
eso,
other side
de
of
los
the
que
field.
está
I think by
abusando
no
de
surprise, we've seen this very
Oliver,
familiar draft here, and not just for
Oliver,
Mushroom, but I'm
Raccoon
saying
y
in
Miles,
general,
que
and it
esa
is
triada
recruiting
la
with
están usando
double,
demasiado.
Sky Surfers in the form of Oliver and Miles. It's a very, very common team here. Ethna's just a unit out there coming out for speed contest, and I think that's smart to play there. Maybe
Este ya
an additional
lleva,
speed
bueno,
lead
no
might
sé
be
si
coming
confiar
out here
tanto en
for
el
Mushroom.
strip
We'll see what
de
happens, but
esa.
it looks like FH
Pero al
going to
menos
bring
ya
in a
lleva
panel,
dos
bringing in a little
strippers,
bit
ya lleva
more
cosas en
control to
área
his team here, and a very
Oh.
difficult unit to deal with is in the form of
y un
Wusa.
goza.
I love the Wusa last pick.
Wusa
Very,
le va a
very
molestar
strong. He
mucho
does have
por,
a couple
por
single
Oliver,
target
no tiene tantos
beneficial
strippers
effect
acá.
removals, and
Pero-
now he brings up the Prahalas. That brings another sustain, another beneficial effect removal, and now we're
Buenas,
gonna see
Katy,
where
son
you see
6
him
horas
as a
de
ban
nada, sí
on
sé,
the
maravilloso,
FH
sí
side
sé.
of things. Does
Solamente
he
quiero ver
want
las
to just take out
partidas,
that first
las...
unit, or
Solamente voy a ver las
take
partidas.
out the sustain? What would you eliminate?
I mean,
Que
with
no las
Jet's
he
gonna be a
visto. De
big
hecho,
problem
no,
here. I
no he
think
canjeado
FH's
los
draft
códigos
is very,
tampoco.
very strong right now. But I mean, I get it. I
Pero
definitely
esos
can
no
see
sé
why the
dónde
ban
están,
goes out
así
onto
que-
the channel. Makes sense. I was actually expecting to see a Praha ban because that signaled he was
Yeah.
going to be
Cuando
letting that
lleguen,
Wusa through, and Wusa
Los voy a
would have been an
colocar
absolute
y voy a ver
menace.
si todavía
Now Wusa's
funciona.
going to be under control a little bit better, but we'll see what happens, guys. We get into the very
Va a
first
ver,
match
la
here
Etna
between
es
Mushroom
una
and
goza para
FH.
que no se ponga la inmunidad.
Let's do this. I think FH has a very
Hola,
strong draft
Valantis.
into this. A lot of control, a lot of damage, a lot of sustain.
Consiguió
Very well
dos
balanced. We're gonna
provocar.
see if this Oliver can make a big difference.
¡Vamos,
If this
Rakuni!
Very tanky Etna that can stay alive because
Vamos,
there's a
Rakuni.
lot of additional damage coming to them.
Demuéstrale que
With the
eres
proc,
mejor.
Goes for the reset, increase cooltime on the Wusa. What is the monster right here to target on the side of
Rakuni mejor que Wusa.
On the side of Mushroom, it's Boost is going to be a big problem. He needs to make sure he gets rid of this unit because obviously, you know, Praha is going to be there, but Praha can't always, you know, be the one to go and control this Wusa and keep it under wraps here. Wusa is going to be built on Violent, is built on Violent, but this Asuna, like you were saying, it's not very, very tanky right now, and that's a big key for Mushroom's draft. He's looking to apply some defense breaks and really take advantage of his opponent there.
Claro, prefiere mantener acá, ¿no?
Right now, that
Mantener
keep
controlado ahí.
Do too much out here, but
El problema es que te está dando mucha barra.
FH is trying to keep back that Ethna and
Eso lo
that
está
Oliver at the
molestando
same
mucho
time.
porque sí, Rakuni
Yeah,
puede
this
curar,
Etna is off the field before
pero
the Praha takes a
si no
turn.
tiene
That's gonna
turnos,
be
el
a
enemigo
big
hace muchos
hit
más
for him.
turnos, no
A lot of
alcanza a
damage
curar.
coming in, and one monster down, 3v4. It's gonna be really difficult to get damage in here. I think the
Aquí
Wedge
va
would have been a
así
way better
mismo,
ban right
sigue
here.
curando.
The amount of turns, the advantage that he's getting through this is gonna be really difficult to get damage in and take that whole team off the field.
Yep, most definitely. And like I said, just
Y
all those
encima que
debuffs
ahora
are definitely gonna
este
become a
ya
problem
se
there.
puede
So it's
subir
like
la
even
barra
in
a
a
sí
moment
mismo
where he really wanted to
también.
use that skill 2 to remove all these beneficial effects
Wedge
that are
quedó
on FH's
fuerte.
team there. He had to go with the skill 3 here.
Ya
with his
vencieron
team,
los
but
códigos,
in a
tengo
way you could say,
entendido.
like, maybe Rakuni could have
Pueden
been the
probarlos.
form of
Ah,
sustain for
ya,
his team there, but
gracias.
you could just see the kind of predicament that FH put on the field for Mushroom to have to deal with here, with the Wusa, with the Widget, and I
A ver,
feel
voy
like
a
removing
voy a
one of
aprovechar a
those,
probarlos.
buffers out there was definitely the key, and I think just Widget's too good right now. He got a really, really good buff, and it's just a little bit too much for Mushroom to handle right now.
Yeah, and the units seem very tanky. He's taking a lot of punishment in this. Wusa,
Todavía
Wusa
funcionan
is
los códigos
barely
que puso
at
Zenlight,
HP
todavía
now. He's gonna
funcionan.
keep taking out the attack bar from the Wedget, resetting it with the Oliver.
Lo estoy colocando.
But any type of control, stuns that come from the Volantis, sleep from the Wusa, stun from the Juno is gonna cost
Son tres.
so much for Mushroom side.
Definitely, and I think one can look at this match and say FH doesn't have a ton of damage right now, but you got to keep in mind that second skill of Wusa applying a lot of damage onto the field. We've got the additional damage
Dieron
coming
tres,
out of the
ya.
Juno.
Muchas
and that
gracias, ahí ya los
technically
conté.
should be enough, especially as the time stats to tick. HP goes down, attack power is going to go up. You're going to see a lot bigger numbers coming from that Juno especially, so things aren't looking
Oye,
like
está
it's
aguantando
over
bastante.
for
Yo pensé
Mushroom.
que
Still
iba
has sustain. He's got the
a
Pra, he's got the Rakuni,
iba a
so
morir más
things
rápido
do
porque
have,
el
you know,
Wedge
a
está dando
direction it
demasiada
can take,
barra.
but losing that Ethna was very, very big. He needed those defense breaks and really take advantage of them with that Oliver there.
Que
So,
Malala pronto.
tech bar and turns.
Yeah, once the Pra is off the field, this is gonna be really hard to take back. And I think that the additional damage, like we were talking
No,
about,
pero ya
this
está
team
perdidísimo.
doesn't
O sea, yo no
work
sé
like
qué está
it's doing
intentando
damage, right, Stoic? But
alargar
then
la
you
partida,
start
ya no
thinking
tiene
about the
cómo.
additional damage from the Juno, the second skill from
Bueno,
the
primera
Wusa,
partida
a
para
lot of
FH.
support, sustain, and little by little, he starts chipping away and takes the
LDs
first win.
1,
Yeah, very big win for FH there. Like,
Free to
like
play,
I said, it was
zero.
just a very, very controlled draft. He put a lot on the table for Mushroom to have to worry about, and that's some excellent.
Los links
drafting
están en
right
el
there.
Discord.
And these are
Ah,
the kind
ya.
of things that you're going to
Gracias,
see a lot of in
María.
SWC, where it's like
Los
safe,
que
safe,
necesitan
lots
entrar
of
por
safety.
Android, o
He
sea,
was
perdón,
very, very
por
comfortable, and
iPhone,
that's kind of what you want to see. And I
vayan
think
al
this is
Discord y
definitely
ahí
showing
están los
that
links.
FH is definitely a contender. A lot of people have to worry about, you know, Taz being a champion, Les being a champion. Look out, because I think FH is definitely coming for him.
Ya, vamos. Ah, me acabo de dar cuenta que puedo verlo
The
aquí
bands
con
now
ustedes
swap
en esta
around,
pantalla.
takes out the Etna, the Wedget's off the
Ya,
table,
ahí
so we're
empezamos
gonna
con la
probably see the
Verónica.
Young and the Veronica, like you talked about. I think it's a very interesting Ciara pick. We remember that Mushroom is the one that likes using Ciara, so he steals
Están haciendo
that
first pick
speed,
Oliver
and now
todavía.
two very high base speed
Pero qué
monsters.
fuerte,
Mushroom is
Verónica,
saying, I want turn one, and that's
Valantis.
it, but the sustain once again on FH's side. What would you
Brutal.
love to see from Mushroom right here to finish up this round?
Igual puede que sean los mejores
I'm not too
strippers
sure what I want to see out
actualmente.
of Mushroom, because I mean, I do like what he's bringing to the table right now. I'm a big fan of the Sekhmet. I'm a big fan of Sekhmet right now. He does have
Oye,
the speed,
y
but I think
también
the speed is gonna
aprovechando
come
ahí que
through.
están haciendo
I
los picks,
really don't
me
like this
dijeron
Douglas
por
thing.
ahí
I feel like this is a little bit desperate to throw
que
down a Douglas like that. I think
Sola
Masha's
estaba
great.
confirmado
So Sekhmet,
para
Yon
ser
Ho
el
Masha, I
caster
think those are solid
oficial.
picks. I'm never gonna hop on a bad like Oliver. I think
¿Eso es
Oliver's
cierto
definitely
o
gonna
son
find no
rumores
whatsoever.
no
But I don't really
confirmados?
like the Douglas. I don't think Douglas carries the victory here. And again, FH, he's got the Veronica, the Shizuka really just rounds
Oh,
everything up.
that's a
I'm
great last pick.
Man, it's so tough dude. FH, very solid draft.
No
and
sé qué
it's
tanto
comes
molesta
down to
ese
that Shizuka.
Douglas.
That's a very, very dangerous unit to just drop on the field like that. So I think we need to see resets landing true.
Lo dijo
We
por
need to see some
stream.
Oliver
Ay, qué
turns really
buena, qué
starting to
buena.
rotate
Es que yo
here.
estaba muy
I don't
desconectada,
think
como
Douglas
estuve
is
sin
gonna be the one
teléfono.
that is going to be extremely impactful here. But hey, it could be
Estuve
wrong.
toda esta
Both of the
semana como
Summers
muy
go. Don Hong
desconectada.
definitely gets the ban.
Pero me compré
Ciara
uno.
getting the ban out here, and he wants to remove that
Hoy,
speed
no,
lead from the
ayer.
field. So
Pero
definitely gonna be
hoy
seeing
ya
a
los tengo
turn one
oficial.
mushroom.
Tengo teléfono otra vez.
I really like that. I agree with you that the Douglas was a little bit rushed in this match.
No, mira los
Doesn't feel like he can
streams.
take everything, but
No los
he
podía
trusts
ver,
Douglas.
no los
That's why
podía
he
ver.
removed the monster that could blow him up. Let's see if he's completely right. We're gonna find
Yeah,
out.
that was a lot of damage
coming
right
out.
there.
Yeah.
That could have been it
Veronica
right
not
there, to
taking
be honest
this.
with you.
Beautiful reset on the Shizuka, no res. Surprisingly, everything applied on this Douglas. The stun comes through. If he
¿Resistió la
gets the reset,
Shizuka?
yes, and Chris Cool time and a proc from the Oliver. Incredible monster. One more reset. 3 monsters without skills. Can he remove
Bueno,
this
tira
Veronica
esta.
quickly enough? And the lancing is so powerful, my friend.
So powerful that the second landed absolutely nothing with Curse the Beautiful. Curse the Beautiful, guys, if you did not know, lands a lot of negative effects. Well, nothing landed on the field with that.
No,
Curse
pero
the
me
Beautiful,
rehuso a
not at
pensar
all,
que el Douglas
but,
se lea.
much
Me
needed to
rehuso
see
a
right now.
pensar,
So,
o sea,
obviously the Veronica's looking a little low right
Tenemos
now. but I
multi-hit
do
con
think FH
Juno.
technically is still gonna be very,
Tenemos
very
a
fine right now. Fine
Shizuka.
Big impactful unit. I think this is going to be it for the Veronica.
Me rehuso a
Veronica
pensar
does
que un
drop
Douglas
here,
va a solear.
But I think things are still a little safe for FH.
Yeah, I really like this. I don't think that this draft was as strong as the one on the first match, but
Déjame
there's
abrir
a
la
lot
puerta a
of comeback
puntito.
potential. The question right here is, does he have a lot of damage to kill this Douglas later on? The Veronica didn't, it showed on turn 1 that it had a lot of damage. The Volantis applied both buffs, so it's going to be really interesting to see once this Juno is not off the field and gets a stun on the counter, my friend.
No, me
I was
rehuso.
about to say, if
Gente,
he's
me
able to
rehuso a pensar
capitalize
que
on
ese
that
Douglas va a
Juno,
solear.
Douglas
No.
takes out that Juno, and
No.
that's gonna be it. These are insane revenge
No,
despair
no, no,
stuns
no, 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 no,
coming
no.
out of the Juno. Juno single-handedly just being so chaotic right there. But this is actually not so bad for Mushroom anymore because he had to get rid of the Juno, and he now got rid of the Juno, so things are looking a lot better for him. He has to just take the kill. You have that opportunity.
No,
It's
no,
getting a little
no,
grim, to be honest
no.
with you,
Douglas
but I do
against the
think
wall.
No,
Shizuka-
no, 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 no,
Shizuka
no, no,
still
no va a
could be a
solear,
very
no.
impactful unit here.
Yes, because she can
No, no,
apply
no, 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 no.
everything else on him. And the surprising thing is that the Volantis did not yet counter. She does it. A bunch of debuffs. Only one turn right here. She has to
Vamos,
revive. Let's see
multi-hit.
if the Juno can deal a lot of damage through the... Oh my god. That Douglas is probably gonna die right now.
Ugh.
No,
Yes,
Menos
that is
mal, menos
massive.
mal, porque si no...
Taking another one and
Porque
putting
si
a
no...
mushroom down
Bueno,
in the
pasó FH entonces.
One
What
more
great
domination. You
Pasó
know,
FH.
I don't think incredible.
Ahí lo
Turning
tiene.
impactful units, and he just didn't have an answer for it.
Ya, siguiente
I
partida.
think it's still
debería
one
ser
of the most
esta.
underrated units. A
Ah,
lot of
pero
the
no
top
alcancé a
players
ver lo
still
que
on
juegan
the Wusa
ellos.
Who all of these units that, and then who is just
Bueno, ya no
more
importa.
aggressive in general, because we're seeing
Bueno,
some similar drafts out
Frog
of both these
versus
players.
AJ. El
I
siguiente
love the
match.
ban on the Wusa, to be honest. I think it's still one of the most underrated units. A
Ya,
lot of the top
AJ es
players
el
still
de
using
acá
it.
y
Shout
Frog
out
es
to
el
El
de...
Nemo,
Ah, ya.
which is a bruiser player
Oye,
like you,
rapidísimo.
Dragon Knight player that uses Wusa a lot, and even Vanessa still. So we see the Masha coming in with a more Chung
Un
Pong on the
chompón,
other
fair
side.
pick
A
y
lot of
sin Oliver en
interesting
la
turn
partida
one
en los
units. Let's see
primeros
if we
3
see,
picks.
Speed
Ni
Lead
prevan.
right here.
Impactada.
What do you love
Estoy
right now,
impactada
paired up
de
with
que no
that
esté
Chung?
Oliver todavía.
Shizuka. That's what we like to see. No matter what, the Shizuka's got to hit the field. I think this is a unit that you can't let your opponent take. If you know your opponent uses Shizuka, just take the Shizuka. It's going to work out for you. Chung Pong Kano,
¿Cómo va a solear un Douglas ni cómo hace un Oliver?
confident Sagat and
No te
Escher
creas,
in
mira,
fact.
estuvo así, estuvo
He's been
así.
used to this. I think also with the Abelio hitting the table, this will probably warrant a Gani.
El
Oh,
Leo.
he brings in the Leo. Leo, an interesting change. I'm still very, very motivated to see a Ganymede right here. Very strong against the 2 water units against
Quiere
the
molestar un
Changpeng.
poco
He
al
probably has the Leo
Eshi.
hitting field. Playing with a turn 1 like this.
De
you
momento
probably wanna
creo que
remove
me
it, but then
gusta
the
mucho
Carno
más lo que
becomes a
está
big problem.
jugando
What do you
Frog.
think about that story?
I'm a big fan of the Gani. I think if if we do see
Tiene
the
como
Ganey hit the
más,
field, I think
es
Ganey's
mucho
still
más freezer,
extremely
tiene más
impactful,
control. Eso
especially
es
with the
bicho
draft H-Frog
punk.
here.
O sea, ¿qué estamos
Ganymede,
hablando?
against
Ahí está,
no
ahí está.
immunity. Well, you know what?
Faltaba.
Oliver's almost playing that exact same
Faltaba.
role, minus the penalty.
Exactly, the reset
Yeah.
does the same thing.
Faltaba
Just reset
que
the attack
llegara.
so speedily.
Yeah, exactly. And I guess he really wanted the Speedly just to confirm that he should be going turn 1, but I think that says the Leo.
Ahora
could ban
curioso
down
el
anyways.
preban de Verde Hill.
Yeah, somehow I'm very afraid
Muy
of
probablemente
that.
los dos juegan a
Arnold,
primer
you know,
turno
I
y
wanted a very safe
el Frog quizás
kind
jugaba
of
mucho con un Verde
turn
Hill en
one
Swift
comp, but since he showed
y el
that,
otro sabía.
he has to remove the Leo from the field. Can he get a very strong turn
Ahora
one?
quito
The units are
Leo.
very well speed tuned, so he doesn't get cut. He can even use the strip.
Ah,
with
pero es
the
súper
SU,
lento.
And then move into reset, and that's what he does, but fails. Not enough accuracy, my friend.
Yeah, that's really rough, and I think he's got to stay into that Chung Pong
Vamos
as
acá.
well. Make sure he lands that. He does.
No
get the
setear al
poke as
Chung
well.
Pong,
If he
tratar
just
de matar a
capitalizes
Chung
on it, can remove the
Pong.
shooter from the field. No
Falló el
defense
romper
break. That would have been a dead
defensa.
Chung
No lo
Pong
mató, si no,
right
si no
here.
estaría
And with the
muerto.
multiple resets that he has, I think
Alcanzó
he's
a
able to
mover
lock
a
down,
Belio para curar.
lock down H-Frog here and control that Shizuka.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is that this Shizuka can come in and change the whole match because she will still have
Sí,
the
tratar de
immunity on
resetear,
and
¿no?
won't get reset by the Oliver.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're gonna see.
Y ahora puede poner
I mean,
todo.
I was gonna say Shizuka should still be doing that third skill.
Bueno, tampoco era
Coming
mucho.
out there, and
Tampoco
it's
había
the
mucho.
worst.
Si hubiese
No,
habido un romper
obviously
defensa,
beneficial to H-Frog, but Shizuka
la cosa
feels
hubiese
very
cambiado,
much
pero
like
justo
a
la
Musa
malla
with
no
that,
rompió
the additional
defensa.
turn, able to get that cooldown less on that third skill because it just feels like that third skill pops out so often. But it's a great violent proc for H-Frog to help get the cooldown off of his third. But that's a very dangerous proc for AJ to put up with.
I love that. The res on the Chung Pong is very, very key, but the Cardinal pick is super strong right here because you have 2 wind units. If he gets rid of them, 2 water units can take care of Masha late. So any second that this Chung Pong stays on the field means that he whittles down at that team, and the only sustain is Escher, and Escher is pretty short and she
pergaminitos.
resists the attack bar
¿Por qué?
reduction. Here comes Cardinal. He can even skill 2 into skill 3. Oh, another proc to seal it up. Can he get rid of this
Ay, me encanta
Escher
escuchar a
right
Seppi.
now?
Yeah, definitely.
Ahora se muere Champú.
I don't know if you noticed it again, but Chung Pong there on despair doesn't.
Es que la
really matter
de
now
Helio no va,
because
que
he's
la
moved
Belio
from
no
the
va a
field, but those are
dejar,
really, really
no va a
impactful
dejar.
despair stunts that he was pulling off onto the field.
Maldito
I think he got
Abelio.
a great opportunity to take his unit out. Goes for the dismount on the Masha, which I think is a good decision. Still remove that defense break from the field. That's
Sí,
pretty
y si
big.
por todo se lo lleva Frog, ¿no?
Isn't it greedy though? He let the Escher stay alive. If he doesn't, if he doesn't provoke, I was gonna say
Es que
he's gonna
dime
pay
tú.
dearly for that. But
Oh,
gets
O sea,
man.
tendría que controlarlo con Oliver. Porque si no, no tiene cómo matar a la Belio. Tendría que controlar mucho o sea, con el Oliver tendría que controlar
Yep,
mucho a
that's
la
right, I
Belio.
mean, it's so tough. It's so tough right now for AJ.
Bueno, ahí
He's
saca
definitely gonna be down
procs.
2 units very, very quickly. 'Cause we know for a fact
Pero
this is not
serán
a
suficientes.
violent
Bueno,
proc.
a ver,
We see a violent
a ver,
proc
que uno
pop
dice
out,
que
get a
será
big heal,
suficiente
save
y
his team
aparecen
there,
estas
so
cosas,
it's
pero...
happening. We need to see a couple of violent procs come out of this Masha, and that's not at all that we see. So he's got to take lives right now. So if Escher's gonna die, he's got to take it. That, in my opinion, was a little greedy, but Connell
Very
should
greedy
technically move.
again.
La pasiva de la
He
Belio
might
está
pay
muy
for it. I
fuerte
kinda
en esta situación.
Oh, he didn't get it. I kind of hoped he paid for it because he's been very, very greedy. He can get a kill right now, but the Masha. No!
Oh man,
Oh,
that's
that-
a
what
lot
a
of
fuck.
additional turns coming out here for H-Frog.
Kill him.
So even if A-Jog does like play things
No,
right,
el
I think he
Abelio
can definitely
aquí
play fine here.
se la
It's
está.
really, really tough to come back from all those additional turns coming out of H-Frog. So very, very tough game. A little bit
Está muy
one-sided,
difícil
but
pasar
it is
sobre la
what it is.
pasiva de
We've seen this
Abelio.
plenty of times here in SWC.
¿Está viendo la repetición? Sí, estoy viendo la repetición.
That one
No sé cuándo fue esto,
definitely
creo que
got
fue el
away from
viernes
him.
en la
I still
noche,
really
creo.
like the draft, the way that he played
¿Cómo
on
te
the
robaron el
other
teléfono?
side.
¿Estás bien? Mira, no me di cuenta.
Very greedy from H-Frog right
No
here.
me di
Maybe if he
cuenta.
continues to play like that, we'll see that AJ understands, you know what, my draft
Saludito,
was
Katy,
solid,
mira,
was
la parce, ¿cómo
consistent, I
estás?
played
Bienvenido.
well, escaped from me. You know, I didn't get a little bit of luck in there, but it's going to be an interesting match too.
Oh, bueno, eso va a bajar de
If
barra.
Oliver keeps proccing until the end of days, he might be able to solo this.
He's whittling
I
him
mean,
down.
it's about time, to be honest with you.
Oh, no.
He's still coming
Lansing,
back.
though,
I mean,
Lansing killed
he-
him.
Oye, que ojo
Game
que lo
owes
está
AJ
controlando
so
las
much
dos.
right now.
Pero está muy poquita vida. Uy, aquí puede robar barra.
Yes,
Yep,
and kill
that's
the
great. He
Shizuka.
has to stay on the Shizuka. keep that thing
Yes.
back.
Fue en
You
el
Oh my
metro o en la
God, wait,
micro, ese
visions
típico
and
te lo
visions
anuncian.
are-
Fue en el metro.
Yes, he played it right.
Wait a minute.
Get the kill.
He did. He did. He
Get the
needs
kill.
to.
No!
He deserves it.
AJ's still trying to hold on.
AJ deserves so much right now. He needs the attack bar push back, get it. Digital turn top it out here. He needs one more shot. One more. I am so happy for AJ right now.
¡No puede ser! ¡Qué robada! ¡Qué robada más fea! ¡Robadísima! ¡Asco! ¡Asco te tiene que dar, señor AJ! ¡Asco tienes que... ¡Asco te tiene que dar jugar así!
That's it, dude. That's what it came down to. We
¿Cómo no te
saw
da
greed,
asco?
But we also saw additional
¿Cómo
turns
no,
out there.
cómo no
And
te
it's
lavas
so much
la cara,
wrong
las
happening to
manos?
AJ, but so
Me
much
quiero lavar los
right
ojos,
happening
gente.
at the
Quiero
time.
lavarme los
You love
ojos,
to see
siento
it,
asco.
you love to see it.
Okay, I just want to say to anyone talking about violent in the chat,
Oh.
H-Frog proc like 7 turns in advance. So all
¡Qué
the
robada!
overprocs
No
were due, my
puede
friend.
ser. Más vale
Can't complain
que no
about those
pase.
It
procs.
was on the other
Más
side.
vale que
There was
ese
just
maldito
a
AJ no
absorb.
pase
There was
y que
only like
quede
one-
para
one or two.
siempre
I could count the number of procs
como
with
la
like 3
persona,
fingers for that Oliver.
como el
It was
asqueroso
mostly just attack
que
bar
salió con
version.
un Oliver.
Yep, exactly.
Ya tengo
H-Frog,
favorito, gente.
honestly,
En estas
had
partidas ya
that
tengo
one
favorito.
due to
Quiero que
violent
pase
procs,
Frog.
had it
No me interesa
lost
nada
due
más.
to some poor decisions that were made, and the game owed that to AJ. AJ
Yeah, he
came
took it
back
back.
and got
Se me viene la
that.
cosa las heladas del Lulo.
Because honestly, not a lot of players come back from that amount of violent
Se le
procs,
ponen
and
un par de
I
procs,
give
el
all the
asco
credit to world to
doble.
AJ
Sí.
for A, not quitting out, because that bottom left option, that is
¡Qué
always there.
robada!
Did not let the tilt get over
¡Qué
him, and he
asco!
came
So
back
right,
into
Stoic.
victory.
Ya no quiero seguir
You're
viendo
so
gente.
right,
Ya,
'cause it would've been so
cerremos
easy to give
stream.
up
Ya
once
no quiero,
Oliver was the only
no
one
quiero
remaining, but
seguir
he knew
viendo.
he had a chance because that's the thing. He saw this line. He was like, if I can
¡Qué
just absorb
asco,
enough attack bar
gente!
to
¿Cómo me
incrementally
quito la
damage them,
imagen de
we'll
la
be good.
mente? ¿Cómo me
Take
lavo
away
los
for the next 90
ojos?
guys.
Para olvidar
You know who's
los
smiling in
últimos
chat?
minutos.
The luckiest Summoners War player of all time. Say hi
¡Veros!
through there.
Oye,
Everyone
contra
send love
Netflix,
to
not bad.
Wykazuma G because he's seen that, you know? Seeing the luck
man.
come back right there.
Love you, Pat.
Very strong comp now on the side.
Yo
wanna
solía
know
a
what's
todos
happening
el
right now,
solo
Seppi?
con menos de la mitad.
I think
Con menos de la
H-Frog's
mitad de
trying to
vida
play
y los
the
otros
crowd
dos tenían
now.
la vida
He's
llena.
trying to play the crowd.
No
and
sé
he's
cómo lo
bringing out the
hizo.
Verlas. So Verlas
Magia.
is
I
in the
called the
field now.
Tiana today. Did you see that?
Oh, you are right.
Stoic? It's coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Un
Tiana's
Chan
out as
y
well.
termina con un
We'll see what we've
Tiana
got a Sean there as a last pick here. So
Kinky.
there are some LD Nat 5s out there when we saw very non-LD 5s being drafted in their most picks here.
Es que
So
tiene
the
un solo
fact that he had
stripper, no
enough
sé qué
is
tanto le
actually
conviene
very
dejar a
surprising that that
Woza.
was not in a most picked. I think this is a
Porque
phenomenal
si le
unit.
quitan el
I also think
stripper.
Sean's a phenomenal unit as well. I give a lot of credit right now to
Igual
AJ's
Woza
team.
molesta mucho.
I think AJ's got great synergy. I think he's got awesome sustain. I think Riley's definitely going to be a problem for H-Frog here. But again,
Mira,
Rusa, it's a
A
very,
ver,
very
sí, el
troublesome
Kinky
unit. You
podría
don't have
ayudar
anything
acá,
to
pero fuera
beneficial
del
effect remove.
Kinky...
I
El mono
don't
también,
love
¿no?
that ban. I would have banned the Wusa any time of the day, and I'm glad that we got 2 picks already. The Tiana's out, the Veramos is out against the
Con tanto
Neftis.
buff, veremos
So,
hasta
H-Frog's
ahora está
draft,
bueno.
very
Sí,
solid.
de hecho yo lo
Let's
tengo
see
runeado
how
en RTA.
AJ
Para
does
ciertos casos,
against
por ejemplo,
this
este que
Wusa
está
right
contra
now. The
Neftis.
speed is favoring him,
Está
but if
súper
he
bien.
does anything and puts it on Veramos, he's just going to give a tech bar for free. So it will
No
all
quería
come
hacer
down to
nada.
kind of the battle of
Claro, le
Does
sacó el
Wusa
stripper.
get out of immunity because of this bird rotating,
Y
turn so much. Is that going to be a
sin
negative in the
stripper, el
end?
Woza se vuelve muy
I'm
fuerte.
kind of hoping to see that not because it's a very safe draft.
Yeah, I feel like this can't be a triple revenge.
Pero es que el Chan
for
también
AJ.
era
I wanna say this is a
complicado,
violent
dejar
one,
el Chan.
because it clearly wasn't a swift one. So it being on violent.
Vamos,
it's gonna take him a
soléalo.
lot of- or potentially taking a lot of
¡Mátalo
turns,
rápido!
And then, getting out of his shield and immunity that he got for his team.
¡Mátalo
So obviously
rápido!
that's not using boost
¡Mátalo
to its full
rápido!
potential when
No
you're
merece
just
vivir.
cycling out of your
No
shield and
merece estar en el
immunity already.
SWC.
But I do think the draft is a
¿Sabes
little safe
qué me
here, and I
acordé?
think Vertihill's
Me
definitely
acordé,
gonna be,
me
a
acordé de
problem for
Charmy
AJ with all the
cuando
turns like
salió
he's
con
gonna
un
be doing here.
amigo.
But I am
¡Ay!
expecting a window of opportunity here because there is a lot of defense breaks, and I think this
Dice,
Fire
"Qué
Monkey team
injusta
can
la
cause
vida".
a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Y
that's
el
a
otro
really
que
good
me
point.
acuerdo
Like, I
que
think,
que
like you
ganó
talked about,
así
the
como
window
muy
of
raro
opportunity is
fue
probably
el...
when Neftis manages to
¿Cómo se
land
llama
a
este?
death break and then the Fire Monkey King has the skill too.
Mr.
That's gonna be
Chang.
a thing, but
Él
right
también
now,
ganó,
those
cuando
stuns,
ganó
very, very
súper
clutch. The Wusa
así,
already has immunity, so once that Vertihill
cuestionable
goes, and it is
su-
on revenge, at least
su
one set
ganada.
of it, he might be able to save this Chung Fung right now. Oh no.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Kinky
Que no
is,
falle el robo de
bringing ton
barras,
damage to the
tiene
field. I
que
really
ver
like
con
this
las
combination with
vallas.
Riley. Riley's gonna be
Y pues
keeping
si las
everyone
vallas están rotas,
not
pero
just really, really
es que yo
healthy,
creo
but
que no
attack
fueron
up there.
solamente los
Oh,
turnos
Lee,
del Oliver, sino que
despair
fue que eso
stuns.
de
You know,
que
we knew this unit
absorba
was
la
on the
barra,
floor before, but that, if that
tenía
if you
turno
missed
otra
it then,
vez, entonces
you
se le
got
daba
it now.
demasiados
There's 3
turnos.
despair stuns coming out
Eso,
from
eso,
that,
eso, eso,
chunk.
mátalo, mátalo.
If no proc happens here, this monkey's
Dale
gonna
con
go
todo.
bye-bye, and
Que
that
muera,
is
que muera rápido.
one.
O que
The one
muera
monster that could turn
lento
it
y
around.
dolorosamente.
With
También
the
lo
protection
acepto.
from Musa and no beneficial effect removal, I don't see this team doing a lot. The Musa was an amazing pick, and the Chungpong triple stun, super
No,
cheap,
estás
a very, very strong
perdidísimo.
draft from the
Ríndete,
side of
ríndete
Frog
como
this time.
debiste
He
haber
said,
hecho en la
"Last
primera.
one, I went a little bit
Por
risky,
honor, por
you know,
honor,
was a
ríndete.
little bit greedy. This time, I'm
Te
gonna
hubiese
play it safe,
rendido por
third,
honor.
bunch of
Oye,
sustain,
se imagina
protection
ahora
from
Solea
Musa,
con un kinky y me mato.
sorry, Musa was the ban.
Me mato Solea con un kinky, o sea, no podría soportarlo dos seguidas. Qué terrible, ya. Y ahora mátalo rápido. Ahora, por
On down
favor,
to- what would you like?
llévatelo rápido. Ya, ¿saben qué? Voy a apurar los match. Porque son 6 horas, o sea.
Pre-ban.
He'll definitely signal. We've got Saga coming
Ya,
in.
por
there. He
ahí
doesn't
lo
wanna
voy a
see
dejar.
Vertigo able to, you know, revenge off of anything that he's going to be trying to do. I think his last pick still is going to be another AoE unit.
Es parecida a la
probably.
primera
Oh, Connor
partida.
already got taken here.
Creo que son los
Oliver's
mismos
still on the
picks.
table, so we could potentially see an Oliver. And every time I see a Leo
Creo que
draft
son los
the
mismos
turn
picks de
one
la
team, like
primera,
AJ's trying to bring
pero
him,
es que
I
ahora
think
no
of
vas a
Leo
solear
already
con un
getting
Oliver,
banned
porque
out
ahora te
here.
quitamos
And I think
Oliver.
Aatrog has to sit here thinking, Leo's banned. what
Ahora
do I
no
bring to
soleas con
Devs?
Oliver. Ah,
Oh
puso
my
un
god, I love that last
robo.
pick instead of Oliver. It's a must ban, and to be completely honest, I feel safer with this draft than
Ya paró el
anyone
Oliver
that won
moment.
down to the wire. I know that the Oliver was the one that soloed at the end, but the more is
Sí,
gonna
YouTube, ¿por qué no lo
be
pones a 1.5 o algo así? Podría ser, pero es que siento que si la pongo así me voy a perder de algunas cositas.
And not just that alone, though. He also set the tone way better. His Escher went with the skill 3 and missed everything. And this time he went with the skill 2. And then the more, of course, landed true. We're seeing provokes across the
Ahora
field
sí es el
right now.
robo,
We're
pero no
seeing
de la
a
partida.
Changpong pretty much almost off the field already. He's able to get a despair.
Ay,
stun
no,
off the
por
Scout.
favor,
Very,
no.
very
Por
lucky
favor,
for
Diosito.
Aatrog here.
Dale
But I think
esperanza a
the
Frog.
stat is better.
Por favor, Diosito, cuida a Frog. Yo sé que esta partida ya pasó y no, aunque yo ruegue mucho aquí, ya pasó, ya. No hay mucho que pueda ayudar yo.
Very, very risky. You know what's the worst case
Pero por
scenario?
favor, que tú estés con Frog.
Actually, is if the Shizuka procs right now. Oh, she didn't.
Por favor,
Don't
Diosito.
wish that on him, Seppi. Don't wish that on him.
I would have loved seeing that.
Dale
but
sabiduría,
it
Frog.
the Masha
Para
can
ganarse
remove
a este maldito robo. A este maldito ladrón.
No,
No, se vaya un boom. Tiene glancing, no vas a tirar secundario.
I wouldn't.
I-
Right? Okay.
I know.
Great.
Honestly, I think I would have got greedy
No,
too
por
and used the,
favor,
bonus,
no.
that other
Por
kill,
favor.
and then
Abelio,
use the
solea.
break on
Tienes que
something else,
solear.
but I think AJ has
Eso, eso,
found
eso.
that he doesn't have to,
Solea,
you know,
solea.
be greedy like that.
Confiamos en
That
ti.
stun, though, is super strong on the Escher because the Escher now can die. and
Confiamos
he
en ti,
is
confiamos en ti.
Effectively dead, and it's a very important
Mata
unit.
todo.
What, once again, a little bit of greed. Can you get a stun? No. Doesn't
Eso,
get a
eso.
stun. A little bit of greed. The Escher will be removed from the field, and the Masha into these two water units doesn't really do a lot.
No,
If
ya,
you
ya estás
kill
muerto, estás
the
muerto, ah,
Sagar
estás
right
muerto.
here and the Escher is going to be really difficult to get rid of those.
Yo creo que igual,
Yeah,
entonces lo
I also
tiraría
think
más
Masha
chayo.
should have been using skills. It's 2 turns of immunity out there. He's not going to be landing a defense break, but we've got a violent Masha, and I think, see, he's not using the
Good
skills
point.
again. The skills, it's a multi-hit, would
sí.
have dealt more damage. I think
Ah,
he
tiene
has to
ulti,
use them.
ya,
He
ya.
has them, he's got to use them.
Ah, that's a really good point, my friend. Right now, the Changpong coming back
Bien,
with skill 3
gente.
and H-Frog with a very
Ganó una
consistent
sola,
draft.
que fue la que robó.
A lot of sustain. He went
La
down
justicia de
game
Dios
one. This
ha
time,
caído.
Didn't get as greedy as
Esto fue justicia de Dios, no hay más. No hay más
Deserved to be
opción.
his, but then H-Frog
Ya,
proved
siguientes.
Do this in the past where they
Peter
would, you know,
versus Les.
flash something. It's like, it's kind of like a haha joke between the two of them. So
Yo no
that-
sé si
I think that's what
terminé
I'm gonna guess,
votando por
because I
Les
feel like we
o
don't
por
see
Tars,
a,
porque
a
sé que en
Shiwa
una
come
cuenta
to light
voté por
here.
Les y
But
en la otra voté
maybe
por
I
Tars.
get proven
Pero
wrong,
no
we do see
quiero,
Shiwa,
no quiero
but
entrar a ver
that's-
por
that's
si me
still
sale
like
quién
what's gonna be
ganó
happening.
en
So
el
I do
evento.
like the cigar a lot better than the Shiwa.
Así que,
Chiwu
o Les o
in
Tars,
a
que
Chungus, a Chungpong. Wow, I did it again. Chungpong on the other side of the field here.
vamos.
Yeah, and
A ver, Les,
quick
¿quién es?
response
Ah, ya,
with
Les es
our
el del
beautiful
mismo
water
gremio
art
del...
master, also recently buffed.
del Frog.
And I love to see the holy trinity of elements right
Ya, y
there.
el
The
otro es
first 3 picks
Peter.
from Les keeps him open, not easy to counter right away. He has a couple counters on the field, and always
Este
the
va como
question
a
is the Sagar
control.
a very fast, swift unit,
De
or is
primer
it
turno,
a bio
Chibu Champún.
Sagar?
¡Wow!
The Volantis
Con un
comes out,
Volantis.
Juno comes out,
Se ve
and
súper bueno
now
eso.
it makes him have a choice. What are you gonna bring? A lot of damage.
Oye,
Are you gonna
lo que
refight for
me...
that turn one, but there's
Lo que
no
me produce
speed
así
lead
como
on the
curiosidad
field,
es
and
el
do you feel that
Sagar
this
que lo estén
Douglas
jugando
is,
tanto,
the
porque los
right
otros también lo
choice
jugaron.
early here?
About time. Yeah, I think this is finally a well-drafted Douglas. It's
Y yo lo
very
tengo.
obvious, in my opinion, where we
Yo lo
see,
tengo, pero no lo
the three
juego en
AoE
RTA. Igual
units.
podría
Douglas
empezar
now
a
fits the
jugarlo.
bill. Juno, I think, is still a very,
Podríamos
very
empezar a
dangerous
copiar a
unit.
la gente que juega
But maybe
este.
the Masha's got something to say about that Juno, where Masha's a very great unit to bring to the field when you're trying to remove a Juno from the field here. But let's see what this last pick's going to be here for Peter. Peter has some options that we haven't seen hit the field. We saw that Peter has, shown that he plays with a little bit more LD Nat 5s, where all we see right now is a Volantis. And what do you know? Just draft the best unit
No
in the
está
game.
mal, no está mal una
Shizuka
Shizuka
slammed
ahí.
down on the field, wrapping up the draft. And the only unit
De hecho,
right
me gusta
now that
mucho
Les
más
has to
esta
do with
composición.
Shizuka
Siento que está
is gonna
como
be that
mucho
Cigar.
más
So is that
sólida.
signaling a ban on the Cigar, and Shizuka gets to roam free, potentially.
Yeah, good,
El tema es que ya me dio de
good
nuevo
point.
miedo
I
este,
do
porque
like
el
the
anterior, a
Shizuka
pesar de
ban
que
right
estaban
here,
estos
to be
tres,
honest, because a Hagen ban is also very
como
hurtful,
que igual soy
but he
yo.
respects
Casi
the
solea.
Douglas. You called it.
Eso está como
Very good
complicado ese.
Douglas pick. He takes it out, and I think Les was not expecting that. Like you said, the Sagar got through, so
Bueno,
very interesting.
vamos.
We're gonna find out, and it's a Vio. It looks way slower than expected, and the turn one is gonna go 100% to this Chiwu.
Bueno, parte
Removing, and
Chiwu.
then trying to get a reset
Aquí
going
el
with
plan
the
de
jump.
él es...
Yeah,
de
there
Les,
should
sí.
never be a world
Me
where a
imagino que
player
es...
thinks like, what do they bring here, and not expect to see like potentially a Shizuka. Like that should never be a surprise. to
Mira,
me.
se logró meter
Always
entre
prepare for it.
ellas.
This is looking very,
Sí.
very good right now for Les, though.
Muy buen control ahí.
Yeah, that's why you banned the Shizuka. No revive for you, my friend. And the
Se lo llevó de
I
una.
called it.
Oye,
I
aquí
don't
le da
know,
barra
the
de nuevo, me
Douglas
imagino.
ban, I don't know if I would have done that. This Hagen coming in the clutch.
Para que vuelva a tener rápido el secundario.
Cut in, not get reset, damage
No, pero
coming
yo
in,
creo que la
what
Masha
reset?
mata al
The
ayuno.
Masha,
Tiene que mantener,
super
o sea, tiene que estar
strong
Masha
against
viva nada más
Juno,
para tirar
and
secundario al
now he just needs
ayuno
to try to remove this
cuando
chunk
vaya
on
por
right
ella,
here,
pero...
or does he get greedy?
No, he's gonna
Estando
go
Masha
for,
viva,
I
el
think
ayuno
either
no
the
es
Chun-Kong
amenaza.
or the Chiwu, totally fine here. You save that Juno for last. You're not going to be too worried about it. But
Le apunté
Les,
que ganaba
what a
el este.
powerful player.
No, yo creo que
Great
también.
additional turns.
Creo que
He's
también
gonna pump
puse
that damage
Les.
into the Chun-Kong. Great draft by Les here.
Estaba entre Les y
All
Tars,
tech,
pero
like
no
I said, he
recuerdo
kinda
cuál de los dos
forced the
puse.
hand with the Douglas, but
Yo creo que también voté por
Hagen
Les.
pick, super strong
Ah,
against
total,
the
ahí sí
recently
vos
buffed Chiwu, and the Chiwu didn't absorb enough
Brutal.
attack bar. The water element.
O sea, hay una
resisted a little bit
Masha,
there,
o sea,
and
te
then
creo,
he
si no
watched
estuviese
the stun on the
Masha,
Volantis, the cut in from
podría
the
ser
Saber to
quizá que no
reset
le dé el
and
daño,
completely
pero
make
con
this
una
chunk
Masha.
punk worthless. He needed the connection from these two units, and now is Juno against the world, and last.
Buenas tardes, ¿de qué me
victory
perdí? Estamos
on
viendo las finales de China.
Absolutely. This
Bueno,
is just one
las,
of those
¿cómo
team
son? Las
champions.
clasificatorias de China.
I love Peter didn't pick Ragdoll, didn't pick the
Ya,
Nana,
segundo
the
match.
Shizuka was the
Lo voy a
only
adelantar
unit
un
on his
pelín para que esté cuando ya... Ok, una galleta. Oye, yo tengo
Wait,
esa galleta.
Pudding Princess instead.
So it's like the
Vamos a ver cómo juega
we
la
have
galleta.
Jackson at home, but he has Jackson at home. I'm confused here.
Yeah.
What? Me acabo de dar
No
cuenta de esto.
attack bar reduction for you, my friend. The interesting thing is,
Será-
what does he tell you that he's gonna
será
ban? Can you just
momento
remove,
de subirse
the
una
board
Raki.
right
¿Y
here,
Raki
he's gonna
para
lack
qué?
a lot of damage?
Ah, por el revivir.
Potentially he's even
Or
banning out
are
that
you
Raki.
afraid of the rock?
La Raki pasa por la
Yeah, I
pasiva de
think he's
este.
banning out the Raki, to be honest, and he does ban out
Yeah.
the Raki. Wow.
Oh, la baneó. No lo sabremos. Nunca lo sabremos, gente.
One of the two,
Asumo
the
que
Julian
quizás
coming
la
through, it's a
Raki
lot
se
of
come la
damage.
pasiva
The
del
Vanessa
vampiro.
still on the field. Let's see if this
Creo
speed
yo,
tune
no
is
sé.
all
O
right
sea,
and no one
porque
gets cut.
por un solo monstruo yo no pondría a Raki.
No, let's see.
Ooh,
Spare
it's a
Sons?
nemesis.
Oh, can't remember if we
Interesting.
confirmed.
Bueno, vamos, Les.
I mean, Jemire
Chungus
has
will-
options here.
Oof. Yeah.
Vamos, Les, tú
And
puedes.
the Chung will have a field day right here. The Vanessa very, very quick. Yeah. Does
Tú
he
puedes. Esto recién está empezando.
miss it? Impressive. The Juno will go right after, though. Even if he protects the whole team, the Juno will have her option, but the problem is that the Juno got reduced, so now it's after the Sagar, so he can
Ay,
just
se me
reset,
pinta muy
increase
mal
cooldown
para
on
Les,
the
pero
Sagar, a
confío,
lot of
confío.
damage coming out. Can he get rid of this Julian multiple times?
Ya tiró todo, ya no le queda nada. O sea, bueno, sí queda poco las cosas de Chizuka, pero
That was definitely the
pero
play
ya
to not
tiró,
use that
ya
third
tiró
skill
más cosas.
just yet.
Hay que
Well, now that
confiar.
the stun's on the field, he could definitely think about bringing that to that third skill
Bueno,
to its
la
right now.
ilusión
So I
sí
don't
la
like that he
tenía,
actually used the
así
third
que
skill
vuelve a
because
tener
he had
todo.
all things up already, and he could have had a second one going. So
No
that
me
was a little
digan que
interesting
esto lo
from Peter.
pierde
I don't know if he
Les.
just kind of like miscalculated that play, but
Ay,
not
no
a
puede
That is a lot of
ser.
damage
Sí,
from
creo
the
que lo va a perder.
Chungus, my friend. I agree with you. I think that was a little bit unneeded, even though this Juno is
Eso la están
still
usando
coming
mucho.
back. The first life from
Araki.
Vanessa
Oh.
is done. A big proc. Oh, the Juno's gonna die. No, that is crazy. Once again, giving the cooldowns back, and this Julian didn't manage to do anything. He needs a proc. He can't remove the Jameer quickly enough. Gets the stun, but fully reset, even with the glancing. Got the amazing provoke. Everything's on Julian's
Si
hands.
pierde esta y tercer
He
match,
needs to
claro.
kill.
Claro,
I'm
si
kinda
quedan a
curious as to
uno,
why he
bueno,
didn't
ya,
go for the
ya
provoke
quedaron
onto
a
the
uno.
Jameer. I mean, he already got the defense
Tienen un
break,
tercer
and it looked
match
like the Julian
para
was gonna- victory
desempatar.
from Peter. He's keeping himself in the match.
Yeah.
Oye, pero están rapidito.
Yeah, I mean, he was drafting the Chibu before. I think Chibu's very, very
Ya,
good right now.
aquí tiene
so
que ganar Les,
definitely
sí o
great if he
sí.
can get a glancing on top of that verti-heal. Very, very big if that is something that he does want to bring to the table. Looks like Volantis. I feel like if you're going to play Volantis, play the Juno as well. Juno looking really good. Just an additional
You
beneficial
called
effect
it.
removal unit out here.
Yeah, you called it. Maybe Les just picks the Juno right now. The Juno really strong into this combo. The Sean also is another unit that is good against
Bueno, ya
removing
tiene
that,
dos
but he says, no, I don't care about turn
triggers,
2. I'm going to
tiene
steal the Chiwu right
Oye,
here so
ahí
you
está,
don't
ahí.
have it. And the Juno. Ooh, this just made things very interesting, Stoic. What
Yeah,
do you
definitely
like
very
removing right
interesting
here?
here. Oh, wow, they're really quick
¿Por
on the
qué me
bans, and the Juno
apostaste?
was
Yo
super
no
obvious that
recuerdo
was
si
gonna
voté
get
por
banned out when
Les
you
o
sent
voté
down
por
to
Tars.
Volantis, but
Pero por
we've
uno
got
de
the
los
33 speed
dos.
lead getting
Pero
banned
si
out.
les
These two
dije,
are
les dije
speed
el martes,
contesting.
creo que fue.
24
Les dije
speed
que
lead
iba a
for
votar
both
por uno de
players.
los
This
dos.
is round number 3.
Pero-
Les looking to keep himself in here. Peter looking to change the past.
No quiero entrar al evento a ver, porque no quiero ver.
World champion.
No creo que me salga el
Did
ganador.
you see
Quiero.
that amazing play? He
No quiero
forced
spoilearme.
the Sean to go ahead, but now gets the connection.
Ay,
He
no, vamos,
needs to resist with the
recupérate.
resist, but doesn't he resist the provoke?
Les,
He does.
recupérate,
Oh my
que
God,
creo que voté por
Chun-Pong
ti.
with a sliver of life, resetting.
Eso,
so
eso,
Musa can
eso.
get the protection from the team, and that was an amazing play turn 1, but still almost got his whole team dead. But now.
Ayuden
no
por Discord por quién
removal
votar en la
of this
eliminatoria de
protection
Corea, please.
given by the Usa.
Oh, wow. I didn't think the Chun-Pong was going to be staying alive there from the
Yo creo
Sean, so
que.
that's actually
Pero
pretty
ya
good.
se puede
Yeah,
votar
because
por
really,
esos o
it's
no.
not over just
Yo
yet.
creo que cuando se
Chun-Pong is gonna
vote.
be dropping here. More sustains
Es que hay
gonna come
algunos
out
que
from
son
that big
súper
skill
conocidos.
too.
Por ejemplo,
Oof,
de
the additional
estos, de los
turns
de
from
China,
Musa, pretty rough there.
los que al
Sean
menos yo
staying
conocía
alive,
que habían
big
estado
swallow staying
antes
alive.
y habían
Great
ganado y todo.
revenge, he is correct,
Les,
so this
Tars
big skill
y
too does
FH.
not
Los
great
demás
Sean
no los
just
ubicaba
yet.
mucho. O sea, obviamente uno vota
Oh
por los
my
que
God,
conocen.
this game is so amazing. He got rid of the most dangerous unit.
Vamos.
He'll refuse to
¡Vamos!
die, and the
Mata
Musa
Malantis,
can bring
gana.
this back.
Mata
This is
Malantis,
looking
gana.
like the last word of Musa can just
believe
protect the whole team.
¡Vamos!
Wow, very, very lucky here. So all these are going to get removed next turn
¡Vamos!
because the strip will be available. with
Bien
the
ahí.
A-game.
Bien ahí,
He has some
Woza.
skills here with the
Bien ahí,
Volantis as
Woza.
well, and I think he's got a
Bien,
I mean, he's
Woza.
gonna try and go into
Bien.
the Chiwu, but things are looking really, really good for Les right now. He's able to turn it around where things look extremely grim for him. But Watery
Oigan, a
does
todo esto
tend to
yo no
do
he
some
visto,
magical
pero
things, so who knows
si
what
alguien
could
se
happen
pone a
here, because he
spoilear el
has to net
ganador,
every one of them.
lo banean, por favor, los moderadores, porque yo no quiero
I
ver.
tell you, the 100% res Wusa, incredible, and like you called it, the Chun-Pong, not dying, refusing to go away, and getting that last gift. The death breaks to make sure that
Buenas,
you can
Katy,
get
varios
rid of those
comentarios,
units
bienvenida.
fast enough and salt in the wound.
Bien, ganó Les. Maravilloso.
Crazy underrated.
Maravilloso.
Amazing this match and the Verta Hill with, you know, one counter.
Ay, ahora viene Tars.
One crit
Este fue
in
mi
there,
otro, mi otra.
a lot of counter pick
Mi otro
units
candidato.
as well.
3:30 right now a.m. and if we can have some awesome matches from Taz, let's do it. But I mean, hey, Shizuka's not one of those units.
Lin.
It's a
Por ejemplo,
very, very
Lin,
good
no
unit
tengo
to
idea
be
quién
in
es.
the field.
Nunca lo había visto. Pero
love the
Tars sí.
Shizuka, but
Obviamente
interesting
sí.
pick.
Tars ha ganado como
Also,
no sé
Gianna
cuántos
early on,
torneos, todas las
giving
temporadas queda
his
primero.
opponent the opportunity to respond with, you know, a lot of counters. We know that Hagen's very strong. We know that
Oye,
Thermals
first
also
pick
can come on, but it's a
Gani.
little bit early. I would love to
Gani.
see more damage, more units to
De todos
counter
los
this
picks
Shizuka,
que
so
se
he
pueden
doesn't
hacer, o
have to
sea,
worry with
no
them. What do you
quiso
love
picar
to use
Oliver, no
against
quiso
Shizuka,
picar
or do you think there's
Chompung.
nothing really?
Quiso
The ban
picar
option
Gani.
is the best thing against it.
I think Sekhmet still is a great
Curioso.
option, but it's really, really tough when the stat of your match, your Sekhmet goes first, and then misses everything completely, because you might as well just bottom left quit when your Shizuka, when your Sekhmet pulls off a move like that. But I actually have been taking notes from
Guau.
a player named Levert, and I draft a lot of Seimei now when I see
Es que
Shizuka.
lo que pasa es que Tars también
I
juega
love
con
that.
demasiados
And Jackson
LDs.
coming out, the Fire Monkey making another appearance, very strong into this draft right here. Even when we see
Bueno, pero igual
War
voy por
as a
Tars.
water
Vamos
unit,
Tars.
when you play against a Fire Monkey, you get super scared. It's very easy for a Fire Monkey to solo a Moor with a
Quiero
proc.
ver
And
Les
right
versus
now,
Tars.
finishing
Eso es
up
lo que
with
quiero
a
ver.
Han, no
Por
protection,
favor,
and
concédanme
then
el
a
deseo.
Vanessa, speed lead, guaranteeing that he goes first. What are you looking for as, you know, options to ban right here? Are you more afraid of this Jackson, maybe a Vertihill last pick with triple revenge to counter the Etna AoE? What are you expecting on the Tars?
I'm not too sure what I kind of want to see Taz to pick out here, but I definitely
Por lo
was
general, siempre el
expecting to see
primer
something a little
pick
bit more aggressive
es como
from
para
Lynn. I
quitarle
would've
algo
loved
al
to see
enemigo.
that Fire Galatrix, the Frederica, because she's been becoming a massive menace right now, because we could have actually seen a unit like that turn out to just completely remove Jackson or even Fire Monkey from the field with how much damage that unit's able to put out on the field. The Fire Cassandra.
No sé de qué están hablando.
But I think this is totally fine. We're looking, I mean, it's going to get
Bueno, le
banned out
quitan
here,
Han, que
but it was
es
going to add a lot
en
of
mayor daño. Bueno, que igual tiene una Edna,
bruiserness
pero...
to Taz's team, and I think that's definitely fair to say.
Y el otro le quita Carnal.
Yeah, the Han is a must ban right there. The rest of the comp not that strong, and the Jackson getting through, it's kind of a little bit weird for me. Because with
Bueno, empezó
Jackson
la
through,
Etna,
the
ahora
tech bar
baja barras
reduction
con
from the
secundario,
Moor and
todo lo
from the
normal.
Genny
Ah,
is not as strong, and you get cut in.
Ah.
Exactly. So I don't know. I would have loved the ban
Tenemos
on this
un-
unit. The Cardinal was also a great pick. Any
¿Cómo se llama
fire
este?
unit as the last pick right there would have been amazing.
El
But now you
Oliver
kinda have to
Oscuro.
make a choice. You have to try to hit this Shizuka very hard, and you gotta pray that she doesn't properly.
Yeah, Lynn really
Vamos,
needs to
Oliver Oscuro.
definitely confirm some serious damage and able to take units out here, because that's really got to happen. Because what's going to happen is Gianna's going to be able to cycle so many turns. The attack bar that Gianna gains from that first skill is increased by 50% due to the Jackson, so that can be really, really impactful. But I will say about Jackson, he's got a second skill that does
Que la verdad
does
es que
stun,
Edna
but to
es
my knowledge,
el
doesn't
daño.
actually do anything at all.
Si le quita el
So we'll see
daño,
if maybe Taz has a different Jackson to mind, where that second skill does actually do something.
Blin no tiene tampoco mucho como ganar. Bueno, la Vanessa puede romper defensa y que después pegue con otro, pero yo creo que aquí lo principal es matar a Edna.
Get it done, and the Brock seals the deal. And with that is gonna be a mountain to climb right here. Even if you get rid of this Shizuka, this Fire Monkey for me is just unstoppable at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so as well. He really has to give a lot of attention right now to the Ganymede. I think the bombs should be placed onto the water roof for sure, but he has to make sure that
Esa
the
es la
Ventilate is going to
Shizuka,
come out
¿cierto?
go
Ya.
onto Vanessa, of course.
Sí, Shizuka.
Interesting.
I agree with you. Why? He goes for all.
Acá
or
esto yo decía,
nothing. He's gonna
resistencia.
try to cleave
Yeah,
with
he's
the
looking
damage
at-
from the Moor.
Que
And he got
si
two
logra
kills.
el romper
What
defensa
blood
con Vanessa.
Everything
Yeah.
is on the monkey's
Nah,
shoulders
Mono
right
solea.
now, but he gets a huge
Mono
hurt to get rid of
solea.
Now, if he hits the death break, the Jackson can
Mono
kill it. Or does he
solea.
get a stun? Oh no, he goes
Yeah,
for the monkey.
Well,
Okay,
he's going to
this
use
is
the second
Basiquito,
skill on the
basiquito.
defense break
Ah,
for
no
sure.
alcanza
Does
el
it?
daño.
The second skill, but it does more damage removed
Yes.
Ganymede from the field. That is super confusing as to
Ah,
why he didn't
no
want to do
puede
that there.
ser. Confío en que
Oh, no, very
el
interesting. But you know what?
básico
Unpunished gets the
alcanzaba. Yo
kill.
también pensé que iba a alcanzar.
Did he even
Pero no
have the
alcanzó.
passive backup? I mean, not passive, sorry. The
No, ahora
revive
se muere.
backup. If the Ganny procs,
Vamos,
and gets to
mono.
reset, yes.
Ooh,
And gets to
that's
reset the monkey.
No, no lo recité, que si no lo rompe defensa.
Comes in. Oh no. This cost him the match, Stoic.
Yeah, very surprising to see that from Taz. That got very, very greedy there.
opponent knows he's playing into it.
Tian
So I agree
Lang.
with you. Now you just don't pick a
Tian
Vertigo,
Lang
don't
de
bring other
Darts.
stuff, and you have the last pick on top of it to decide if you want to ban the Tian Lang or not.
A ver,
So
voy
I
a
love the
probar
Musa,
ponerlo
very
un poquito más
synergistic with the
rápido.
Ganny. Now, I would love to see kind of a fire unit right here, and then something neutral. Oh,
Ah, no
Ganny
se nota
Thor
tanto, creo.
with the Hagang. The Hagang very strong
Creo que no se
against
nota
the
tanto la
triple strip from
diferencia.
the other side, but Ganny Thor, right now, you can slap hard counters to it. The Fire Monkey comes to mind very quickly, even against the Wusa.
Ya, creo que voy
but
a
if he
poder
brings
ver,
a third
digamos,
water unit, that
el...
might become dicey.
sin
What do you think,
perderme
Scott?
nada.
I'm almost thinking that he was going to do a Daniel thing here, but I don't know if we're going to see the Daniel thing, all because, like, so I think the Ethna, way better decision
Ah,
here.
termina
I'm a big
poniendo
fan of that
Etna,
Reno
el
Robo. It looks like he
robot.
just doesn't want to
Le
even let
coloca
the Hagang
verde
even
gil
take a
al
turn here.
final,
Had
le
to
tira
ban out the
Tian
Hagang, of
Lang.
course. This is confirmed.
Gani Hazard
Confirmed
con
revenge
verde
for
gil.
people room
Ojo
multiple
ahí.
this one, and it is just too obvious that that's exactly what that had to be.
I don't know. Leaving
Lo
Ganny Thor is
irán a
very, very dangerous, but
ganijazorear
I still
a Tars.
trust Tars right here. He picked into this.
Irán a
He's come
ganijazorear
great to
a
not get
Tars.
countered right now because he's going AoE.
Estaría interesante, estaría
Double
interesante que
glancing.
pasara.
Oh my god. Don't do it again. Just go for the
Oh,
stun.
no, pero
Go
es
for
que
the
el
save
robot
shot.
acá...
Thank you.
bah.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
big stun.
Counter
Ya,
through the
listo,
stun.
ya está.
Wow.
God. Get the reset. Don't even risk it.
Ya está.
This is the moment. Reset for me right here.
complicado.
Is on Hathor.
Complicado
Yes,
ganijazorear en
Hathor
estas...
the strength from the robo
en estas
still.
condiciones.
Try to remove this Vertihill from the field. The Death Breaks comes in. Who would you remove first here?
That's got to be the vertical. You have
Uf.
to move that thing before it decides to wake
Mira,
up.
ya lo
All the
tienen
round to do.
farmeadísimo.
This is a well-played draft from Taz. Like it's night and day compared to that very first match.
Bueno, no tiene nada más que hacer.
Yeah, very, very well played. Luckily, didn't have the problem. and
Bueno.
right with the Etna, lots of damage, and the Robo came in the clutch.
Y la
I don't know,
siguiente...
maybe the. Oh yeah.
A ver. Uy, de nuevo fue con First Pick Gani. Le van con esto, contrarresta con esto. Va con esto. O le ponen hand
If
otra
you ban
vez.
the Water Ryu is solid because then the Etna doesn't have a speed lead. Yeah,
Wow,
that's enough.
dejaron
And by the way,
hand.
shout out to LNSW. Thank you for the raid.
Le
Big
quitó
hug.
el
Big hug to everyone in chat.
líder
We still have 4.5k.
de velocidad de
A lot of love
todos.
for y'all.
Yep, so that's a 33 speed lead, and we're going to see a very, very fast
Pero ese
second.
líder
Obviously
le
gonna be
sirve
taking
a ese
turn one
también.
here. Reset's got to go out on probably that Dark Robo, and it is going to be the Dark Robo. Does land true. Glancing coming out here with the big strips, of course. And there you have it. Like, we're just
Oh,
not gonna see
glancing
any
en
damage
todos.
coming out of this
Va,
round.
qué
Han's gonna get
genial
knocked out reduction,
el
it's just like,
buff de
How do you
Chigu.
stop this now? You know what I mean? He used the
Not
third skill,
bad,
getting immunity back
el-
on himself to help
el
stop
buff
the
de
enemy. How to use that
Chigu.
third skill. So good for Taz right now. This
Wait,
is
wait,
the
wait,
kind of play
resisted.
that we do expect.
Wait. Resisted, my friend. Did you see that Etna? You
Ya
can
aquí no
now
tiene mucho que hacer.
ventilate
Bueno,
the
puede dar
Robo if he
habilidades,
likes. The Etna
pero...
has all skills. Okay, that's what he does. Useless proc. Reminds me of old Ciara with a lot of immunity.
Very awkward.
Can the
Not a lot to
Etna
do.
get this monster down and gets this? Weird to go for the Chiwu, by the way. I thought he was going for the Sekhmet so he wouldn't get the Curse of the Beautiful, but you know what? That's all.
Yo no hubiese ido ahí.
You can use that skill to get the third skill up sooner onto the segment. I think that's really, really big. Just keep up the reset.
Pero este tiene
Goes
glancing,
right back to the
técnicamente
Oliver, which is quite interesting.
no debería
But the
pegar
damage
mucho,
is that
creo.
Robo, though.
And again, he has the reset right now. I think this match is about to turn, friends.
Ah, no,
I'm telling
igual.
you, he gets rid of
Whoa.
one. The Genny
Ahí
has the
tengo la
reset.
duda con
You
este
can reset
si
the
el
Oliver. Yes, now all
glancing-
skills are back on the Robo, but the
Igual le
glancing
afecta o no.
unfortunately is in there and didn't let him do anything. Can he get one death break? So there's a lot of damage coming out from this run.
Definitely. Not landing
Ay.
the attack break though onto the Han, which is kind of big. Obviously not a lot of damage
El
coming out
Han,
of
está
glancing,
complicado
so
el Han.
We'll see what happens. I mean, if I don't want to call it. Okay, no cast a curse right there.
Yeah.
So no additional turn coming out of Shizuka. Big skill 3. This might actually be the turnaround right here.
Yeah, I told you, the Ganny coming in the clutch. First pick, he ran out of the immunity, got free from it. The missed
Ay,
reset
no, ese ya
again.
estaba perdísimo.
Cost so
¡Guau!
much. Must have
Perdió
bring
Tars.
The Oliver back, but the nerf, no skills. You can't even
No, o sea
kill
que
this Han.
tenemos
The
un
Han
Han
is
que
gonna
no,
deal
no,
a
no
ton
le
of
hace
damage.
cosquillas.
And
No,
removed
está
from the field. The
ganadísimo.
Shizuka's gonna have
¡Guau!
very salty
Ganó
loss, and Tars
Lin.
falls to the redemption bracket.
Ya, entonces, viene ahora el loose bracket, ok. Y no sé si ver el loose bracket. Podríamos verlo rápidamente.
Probably that monkey. Yeah, the one.
A ver. Sí, este es el
Water
primero.
monkey's leaving the
Ag
battlefield.
versus Mushroom.
Yeah, very interesting. I mean, let's see what happens. Is the Hathor going to come through? Is Shizuka going to be really, really
Ya, pero
chaotic?
Ag no
There's a lot
queremos
of
que
things that
gane.
can,
Ag no
that can
queremos que
happen.
pase.
Let's find out. She
Él
was
solo
gonna take
libera
the first turn
Abuser.
for AJ.
That's a very
Él
fast
no tiene
matchup.
que
He
ganar.
has the reduction
Lo
of
único que
everyone,
sé
but
es que él no
not
tiene que ganar.
Oliver. Super interesting.
Tenemos que
Does he just give
pedir
the turn to the
que gane
Shizuka,
abajo.
guarantees she doesn't get cut, and puts up protection,
Con una
but
galleta
now goes
de
for the
agua.
monkey right now, very aggressive turn 1. The monkey trying to get this death break on the monster
Ay, no,
itself, and a
ay,
block for a
no.
stun. No stun.
Tenemos
No
glancing,
stun,
hay
but
que
a lot of damage
jugársela.
coming that way, but
Juégatela.
if this dismount happens, there's just nothing that Mushroom can do about it. He's just gonna be stuck with the dismounted rider there.
Very interesting. 3 fire units. Oliver doesn't have
Ay,
much
ya
to
lo
do.
tiran
Now
todo.
she throws it back to everyone.
Tenemos glancing otra vez. Yo creo que aquí no me la jugaría, pero... ya, bien.
To get on the
bien.
Shizuka and hits it beautifully. Interesting now. Here comes the attack buff and the speed buff to make this Masha get out of the death grip.
Yeah, I do
Ay,
like this
maldito
Water
Rakuni,
Pure
deja de
Vanilla.
curar.
I think this is a good unit. It just hasn't seen a lot of
Maldito Rakuni.
spotlight to be able to shine here.
No
Keep in mind that
cures,
we do
que
have an
tiene que
Oblivion with skill
morir.
too, which can also play. in,
Ay, yo
Shizuka's
creo que
favor,
esta
being
la
able to
ganaba.
apply into this field too. If that is coming
Bueno,
to the
a
field
ver,
from
tenemos
unit,
un Oliver del otro lado.
still
Igual,
think Shizuka
si lo
is gonna be a
solea
problem. How do you
ese
head into
Oliver,
that unit?
hay 3 de
I
fuego al
just
otro
love
lado.
too
Pero,
much this Fire
si lo
Monkey
solea
pick,
ese
because
Oliver,
the thing is, even though the vanilla is very
voy a
strong,
sentir
it's not
pagado.
killing
Voy a
it.
sentir
You
que
know,
va a
it's
ser
not like
justicia
a
de
cow
Dios.
or more that
Ahora
will deal
duerme
a lot of
todo.
damage over time right here and get rid of
Bueno, el
this
mono no la puede
monkey.
dormir.
It can bring in the Oblivion, but it has to hit it. So it's very difficult to guarantee that they'll have enough damage to kill this. The comp just
Yeah.
a lot of CC, but not enough damage.
Yeah, most definitely. Now, the only amount of sustain right now is that Water Pure Vanilla. With first skill, it does have a little bit of a heal to it, but you really
No,
can't
es
keep
que
up with
mira,
the heals
está
when
casi
Fire
con la
Monkey's
vida
able to do so
llena
much
por el
damage like
maldito
that. He can go
Rakuni.
right back to the Fire Monkey. Just move it. It doesn't matter, man. AJ with a very, very...
Bueno, siguiente.
Yeah,
Ah,
well,
no,
let's
me la
see if we're gonna see
salté,
some of the
creo.
dra- When
¿O
this
no?
Fire Monkey's able to produce so much damage
Esto es lo que
like
vimos
that, he can
recién.
go right back to the...
Stain. In this case, it's very,
Ya,
very
esta es la
interesting because I
siguiente.
would love to see something like an Abellio let's pick right here. So some bruiser sustain into this comp. I don't think he needs the double speed lead.
¿Qué
but if
significa
you ban
glancing?
one of the
Ah,
units
es
on the
cuando
other
tiene
side, kinda kill
el debuff
the
de
whole
golpe
synergy
oblicuo,
of the comp.
que creo que es
So,
más rápido decirle
would love to see some
glancing.
sustain, but, oh, he goes
Pero
all
es cuando tiene
out
debuff
on
de
kill.
golpe oblicuo que
That
hace
tells us,
que
does he trust? Yeah, he bans
el
the
enemigo tenga un
speed lead. I don't
50%
know.
de
Can he kill
probabilidad
this monkey?
de fallar el
I don't-
crítico.
I would have banned the monkey once again. I'm a little bit afraid of that fire monkey.
We do have Curse the Beautiful, and I think that's going to be really, really impactful. We'll see what happens here. I think if we can keep up with the glancing with the Yon Hong, that'll definitely limit the damage from that Fire Monkey King, but we'll see what happens. Oliver's going to get boosted up
Vamos.
here for their third skill.
La damos
And second
vuelta,
question, is
Mushroom.
this a
La damos
trap,
vuelta.
Tiana? Is this
No podemos
because she's
permitir
very
que él
slow
pase a la
right here.
siguiente.
Gets the reset and hits it, and now, ooh,
No, no lo
the lag
permitas.
moron hits hard, saves
Tienes
skill
que
two,
vengar
can go for a
a
reset.
toda la
Resets
gente que
all
alguna vez ha
around.
sido soleada por Oliver.
Dominating. Can she get a death break right here? Oh,
Tienes que
let's-
hacer la venganza en honor a
I
toda
love
la
when they pay attention to
gente.
that Rakuni. Obviously, he's got negative effects on the field, and he's looking at the attack bars right now. So either keep the attack bar low of the Rakuni, or try to get another unit lower.
Vamos a secundaria, este secundaria mata. Bien.
All right.
Yeah,
I mean,
guaranteed crit. The
Vamos.
guaranteed crit with the buff was incredible. That was a lot of damage. Can we get a replay, please?
Sí, 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 bájale, barra a la maldita rata, por favor. Por favor, a la maldita rata. Bájenle barra.
Can anyone see that in chat, please? Oh
that was some
my
really, really big
God.
damage there.
Yeah. The game's pretty much over now. Bringing it back, Mushroom. Got in his comfort zone. We said we liked the
Este
draft.
también pega alto.
Trusted
Oh
it.
my-
Another removal.
That's so
it's a
satisfying,
1-1.
man. The lag
Thank
is
you,
the thing to
Garlies.
tie it up.
Vamos, última.
Definitely, I think Ethno takes
Vamos,
the first turn, he's got
Mushroom.
the actually lead as well, so it
Mis
should be
fichitas
landing
están
true,
en
so it
ti.
comes down to actually res. Is
Ay,
Ethno get
pero
what she
¿por
needed
qué vas
to
con
do here?
eso?
We'll find out, because that capture's coming out right now. Does get that
No,
stun. A
¿por qué
lot
vas
of
con
damage
una?
happening right
Bueno,
now.
ya,
Got that
confiemos,
stun
confiemos.
skill, does not land, and that's where the turn of
Confiemos
events
en la
pops in
Cali.
here. Right
Confiemos
now,
de que él
got
sabe
that
más
stun
que
skill,
yo. Ay,
does
lo
not
adelanté por
land, and that's
accidente.
where the turn of events pops in here, because now it's like
Bueno,
you had a game
confiamos,
plan,
él
that game
sabe,
plan
él
is
sabe
absolutely
mejor
rotten.
que yo.
Yeah, and why did he
Confiemos
go
en la
for
Cali.
Danny? That is a huge proc. You can't, like, you just... Oh, he doesn't reset the Hathor because he has the Musa immunity.
Por
Plays it in with a little bit of greed right there. The monkey
Cali
has been
debería
removed from the
poner
field.
invencible en
No,
todos.
the strip- well, the strip
Bueno,
from
ahí
that
él lo
can
puso
take that out.
Chizuka, pero Cali
Yeah, you need it, and that's why you put that
debería,
down like that
debería
on
ser
the end.
bufeada y
Yeah,
tener
utility.
para
Did he get the
ponerlo en
right?
todos.
Yeah, he got all the right.
My word.
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, even with this,
¡Ah,
it's
maldito
not even enough
sea!
to
No
take
lo
out the
alcanzó
Karma.
a matar.
That's crazy.
Wait, my friends. We got an
Bueno, ahora
interesting
muere,
situation.
pero
I don't know.
tuvo
I
que
don't
gastar
know.
no sé cuántas habilidades para que muriera.
Bring this back. It's a
Ya,
fire
tenemos
win
invencible,
versus
vamos.
two win. I'm surprised
¿Ves?
that he brought
Tenía
back
sentido
the monkey instead of
llevar
putting
una
the
Cali
turns
para
back to
copiarse el
Ollie, because now she'll
invencible.
be off of immunity for
Tenía
one turn,
sentido llevar
but
una
then she'll
Cali.
have stuff back on one more turn. So it'll be very interesting to see if he can get rid of
Oh, mira,
her
tiene
at-
una herida.
Oh my god, yeah, she's done.
Muerta, moricida.
I was almost thinking like if you went with the
Bueno.
Valley back onto the Busa and just got
Hathor
skill through again,
Shizuka.
it's just like,
¿Quién
it's really
ganará
tough to
aquí?
deal with all
Tenemos
these,
una
sugars
Edna al
popping
otro
up
lado.
there.
Va a estar
But you know what, that's
complicado,
the
pero
right play.
aquí.
We had a lot of
¡Mátala!
wind coming towards that, Kali, and you can tell Kali's
Matando
not
a
gonna get any more
Edna.
skills up. His
No,
back
es
is
que
in
igual. ¿Qué va a hacer?
Yeah,
¿Qué va a
good point,
hacer
but the Hathor has a
la
big opening
Hathor?
right here. She can bring back this,
Con
so
un Woz al
Shizuka
frente.
can have the way to bring Kali back, and Kali will have the ignore defense, but there's shields up, and she won't have a tech buff.
No sé para qué
So
hizo eso.
very interesting position that he's on. He has to wait, can't use that skill 3. You need to sleep the Etna, because the Etna is the damage. Goes for the Ganny, sure.
Wow.
Es que la Edna
I
es
don't
muy,
know. I
mucha
don't know about
amenaza
that.
la
I don't
Edna
do it
acá.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Ah.
Oh, double procs as well. That's
Bueno, está
crazy. So
reseteado,
Busa procs,
pero-
get that third skill right back.
Oye, pero
Ganymede,
aquí
of
cada
course, getting
proc
initial turn
duele
popping out, doesn't land any
muchísimo.
glancing. This is
Skill?
actually kind of nice.
Oh,
Wow, she doesn't kill.
Jesus!
Is-
El
is
tema
that-
es que
is
ahora
that
cómo
it? Is that the
pasa-
game changer? 'Cause if we
pasa
can get
por
second
arriba
skills
del
out there and drop this
Bosa.
Hathor, Shizuka still is an insane
No,
unit.
y la
Gotta
Shizuka
resist
ahora
this further.
reseteada.
Right call this time,
Confiemos.
but more from the Hathor.
No, ahora muere.
That was gonna be an interesting problem.
¡Vamos,
Again,
Shizuka!
Oh my lord.
Yo sé que tú no eres. Ah, no, pero es que el
Yeah,
Gani,
yeah,
el
nice
cooldown de la ulti del Gani es
That's it,
más
that's it.
que
Wow,
la
AJ
de Shizuka.
taking out
Entonces,
Mushroom.
Shizuka nunca iba a tener la ulti.
AJ taking
Bueno,
the first round
pasó
redemption bracket to go
el-
with that one. That was great.
El maldito Oliver Abuser, pero-
Oh my god, the double druid slapping in the
Velenus
face. Now
y
I have to change this,
Abelio. O
right?
sea, no, ¿cómo se llama
So,
este?
the Juno's a
Peter.
solid pick,
Pater.
but you gotta take
Pater.
Peter out, right?
Tars tiene a Pater.
I
Y
think he
Peter.
does take the Pater out, but so Pater signals that he's letting the Chiwu through, and then the
Yeah.
Volantis ban, he knew that his Juno was going to get.
Oye,
damaged.
porque están jugando mucho Gani
This is crazy,
Hathor.
even with the reset,
O sea, a ver,
you
yo no he
have
visto
Jameer,
muchas
that huge
partidas
reset, and
últimamente de
get
RTA ni
back.
nada de
So
eso,
how
pero
long can
¿habrá
he keep
vuelto el
these
Gani
power
Hathor en los
reduction
niveles más altos?
coming? Like, I don't know, this is gonna be an interesting match.
Porque si es así, que hace poquito, hace a un mes o 2 meses me salió mi primera reina del desierto de mi
Yeah, there's
cuenta.
not a lot of damage being presented, to be honest. So
Que
this
era
is gonna take
Hathor.
a little while.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
A lot of poke damage coming out. a lot of
I don't know why he
damage.
didn't.
Vamos.
reset the Pater. Yeah,
Vamos, Pater.
yeah, I'm interested in.
Ah, es que claro, tiene todo el sentido. Si volvió Gani Hathor, la gente obviamente va a volver Pater. Pater era súper bueno hace algunos años atrás cuando Gani Hathor era fuerte. Pater era excelente porque contrarrestaba muy bien a Gani Hathor. Entonces, se ha vuelto el meta de Gani Hathor. Han vuelto los Pater también a RTA. Ah, que los escudos están siendo complicados de sobrellevar.
It's just gonna be a ton of poke damage right now. You
Yeah.
see, he really wants to get rid of this Jemire as soon as possible. He's got that second skill up
Vamos.
once again, so there it is. Nice additional turn though with the Jemire. A little bit of damage. See how he's using his skills, even though he knows immunity and shields are up there. He's still using his skills because he's got all the
I like
time in
that.
the world. Well, Jemire doesn't have a ton of time right now because there's not a lot of sustain there for Pakita.
Vamos, Stars.
But he is using his skills no
this
matter what.
Rusa. Yeah, skill 2, no, try to go for the stun. Nothing can happen with the Hathor yet. The skill 3 that was ventilated didn't do much. I just don't know. I think he rushed a little bit with the skill 3 from Jameer because now when he
Sí, hay gente con Gani Hathor a nivel alto. Yo tengo Hathor y Segment. Los asiáticos ven a Water jugar en G3. Ah, puede ser. Papacita se Evan. La parce está Evan. Está Stoic. Y está Seppi. Qué triada más hermosa.
Yeah, Hathor can strip same way, gets it. The
Gani mono de luz es mejor.
Right here, you can go safe and even ventilate. Yeah,
I was
the
gonna say,
Wusa-
you don't like the
Evidentemente,
Rusa.
Dark,
Great additional units,
evidentemente.
man. That's so crazy. Such an impactful unit to violent proc with. But yeah, you ventilate back into the Wusa, so the Wusa's got more.
Todos nuestros novios en
Yeah,
una
no,
sola
no,
He had the second
presentación.
skill up already.
Jameer is dead. Yeah, Jameer is a
Vamos.
little bit squishy right here. Took a lot of punishment from the Wusa and the Pater staying in the Druid form and not hitting super hard. As we know, Pater is a unit that, as the game goes on, it becomes weaker when compared to his brothers, like Tyrannus. That is
Bueno, yo creo
defense-based,
que-
starts hitting harder and harder.
A ver,
So
no,
the
uno no puede
efficiency is
cantar
going
victoria
down, and now
todavía.
they're starting to really hurt.
Pero sí que
Parsa,
está muy
I
complicado
kinda risked it all in the other matches. I'm
para
gonna play with something
Peter
very safe.
pasar sobre los escudos de Woza.
Yeah, definitely.
Se
This
está
is a very,
complicando
very safe
demasiado.
comp from Honestly, when I saw the Gani Hathor coming up,
Porque no tiene el daño suficiente para, si tuvieras algún stripper, lo podría hacer, pero le está costando demasiado pasar sobre los escudos.
Well drafted here, so that's kind of what's happening right now. It's Yeah, it's tough for Peter to get. I think Peter just needed like additional turns.
Le
to pop
falta
out there and
daño, sí,
opportunities to
sí, no,
get
no
injured
tiene el daño
opponents.
suficiente
But I
para
also
pasar
don't
sobre
like
los
that Peter
escudos.
wasn't using his skills. Well, I mean, he did because he was doing this with the Jemima, but we had
Yeah.
opportunities
Y
where
de hecho,
Powder
me
could have
parece
taken
que, no sé
advantage of
si
this, so
Leopoldo
I
me
think
dijo
that,
una
you
vez
know, is something
que
that
el
can happen.
secundario de Pater pega, o
And I saw a
sea,
couple people
sí, pues el
from
secundario de
chat
Pater
asking questions about
pega
the balance
menos que
patch,
el de
you know,
Abelio,
just
que
to
Abelio
explain, people
pega
did
mucho
not
más,
lose
o
his
al menos
ability
él
to
siente
wake up, as you saw, he just
que
woke up
Abelio
from the
pega mucho
mobility
más con el
effect, what
secundario
changed
que
is that
Pater.
he used to
Porque
get
Abelio igual de
his tech bar
repente
increased by
te pega
20%
estacazos con
when
el
he get
secundario.
an ability effects,
Pero-
but now it increases the attack bar by 20% when beneficial effects get removed. So when they're cleansed. So very, very interesting change, adding a little bit more to it, so a significant buff, right? You would say, Stoic?
No, esto ya lo
Yeah,
pateo
definitely
ya.
significant buff. And obviously, like, the reasoning behind Pata even being drafted here, it's because there's a
Lo que
Chi-Wu,
pasa es
it's
que Abelio
because
se
there's
llama
a
arma de
skill
daño
2
que
with
claro.
Thor here. These are all reasons to
Claro.
bring Pata to the field, and congratulations, Taz, on finally winning that first match.
Bueno,
Took it very
Stars
win.
ganó el primero,
He
creo.
did this last time, and
Sí,
it
el
didn't work out
primero.
for him. The Tian Lang first pick.
Oh, the first pick Tian Lang. Yeah, you're right.
See
Vamos
what
a
he'll
adelantarlo un
bring.
poquito.
I don't know if the Riley is it.
Why?
I would love a change. I think, yeah,
Tian
but something that
Lang,
heals but
Rakuni.
gives a little bit more damage. It's a force ban.
Hay que
I
tener
really like
Aurelio.
the ban either way. The Fire Monkey is going to be a big problem right here. There's no
Bueno, vamos.
Lagmaron on this side, my friend.
Yeah, interesting ban on the Tian Lang. I didn't think Tian Lang needed to go there, but obviously maybe it was
Gani Dios.
just the consistency of the unit in the first place. Because people who
Oye,
force
estaría
Tian Lang doesn't
interesante
necessarily
que si
mean it's a
volvió
goal and pick there. I think Taz's
el
team
meta de
could
Gani
be just
Hazard,
a little
estaría
bit more
interesante
tuned to
volver a
that unit,
jugarlo.
but hey,
Ah.
he saw threaten it and moved from the field.
Yeah, great
La verdad es
reduction,
que, a
and
ver, es
misses
entretenido
the
jugar
strip right
control,
there, gets
pero yo me
nothing
siento
reduced
mal
on the
jugando
fire
control.
units,
No sé,
no
no,
death
no me
rate.
siento bien
This is a very interesting
con
moment.
que el enemigo
You
no
can
mueva.
protect
Me
right
siento
here, getting your turn
pésimo
back to yourself
cuando el
and
enemigo no
cleansing
puede
the
ni
water
siquiera
removal,
mover,
which I
así
think
se
is the
queda
right
como
call.
cono, como
Great job.
planta.
And now the fire
No,
monkey just
no
needs
lo
to rotate
disfruto,
out
me
of this
siento mal
galaxy
por la otra
and
persona.
start chipping away, getting rid of everything of that one by one. The Chungpong, then the Chi-Wu looks pretty, you know, squishy, and then the last two are going to be Juno and Volantis, which are going to be super interesting. And he's still trying to get rid of this more, and then Rakuni with
Nah, bueno.
very
Voy a
big
dejarlo.
proc.
¡Vamos, Stars!
Man,
Either way, this
this
Chungpong
fire monkey
is
doing
right now.
so much damage.
Vamos,
though.
Stars.
It's great. Like you think that glancing would have been enough to limit the damage from this fire monkey, and he was just slamming on that chunk pong. There was nothing he could do about it. And
¡Vamos!
dang, man, what a crazy monkey.
Yeah, I really like the
Eso,
draft.
eso,
I think
eso.
Once again, he went very safe.
2-0, listo,
the
pa' la
team on
casa,
Peter's
vámonos.
side lets a lot of damage, especially against a Rakuni
Vamos.
and a fire monkey. Like even if you kill them more, how do you get rid of this fire monkey right now?
A Katy le gusta que la
There's-
controle.
the only death break
Me gusta que me
will win
sometan.
death break. That's very unreliable. As a control player myself, I can tell you.
Es muy
Chungpong
diferente.
is, you know, 50%, 75% chance.
Pater, es que yo creo que tiene que ver con los
against
escalados.
Fire units.
No, esto ya se
Very rough.
perdió
That
ya.
is
Very, very rough.
insane. Well played for Taz. Well drafted. Even though I wasn't the biggest fan
Bueno,
of that team,
ya
well, he proved me wrong,
ganadísimo.
and that is
Ganadísimo,
last
Tars.
year's.
¿Qué Z?
This is going to be pretty exciting. I love
Frog
the cigar
versus
action, by the way,
FH.
guys. We haven't really
Ay,
talked a lot about
aquí
cigar lately.
no
I feel
tengo
like he fits
favorito.
really well
Me
into that
gustan
sort
los
of,
dos.
like, Ganymede architecture there, where it's like you just want to reduce attack bars, but he also comes with that strip. He's a great monster. I love him.
Yeah, he is. He's a very, very good unit here. But you know who else is a good unit? Is that, oh my god, the Light Amesty. I was going to say Amesty, it's
Wedjet.
not Amesty. Wedjet, thank you, thank you.
Wedjet,
Light
yeah.
Wedjet, a fantastic unit, great buff to him here. And he's being paired up with the Wusa, and that's
Ahora voy a adelantar un
a good
poquito.
for FH.
You know what? The MVP for me is over there. Valantis,
Oye,
like you
el
talked
Wedge
about,
está dando
Stoic. It
demasiada
doesn't look
barra
like
en la
a big
partida que se
difference,
jugó
but let's talk about
anterior.
Jordan. Final kill. He
Estuvo
wants to
súper
remove
fuerte.
something from the field, and does this
Uy,
look like
Sonia!
a Wedget ban for everyone here? Or is it just
¿Le iremos a ver?
The last time I saw this, I really wanted to see the Wedjet ban, and they ended up not doing
Yo
it.
creo
so
que
I feel
esta
like
Sonia
maybe
está
it
bien
should be
construida.
finally
Yo creo que
a Wedjet
esta sí
ban.
one-shotea. No como la
Yeah,
mía.
let's see if the last pick is something
No
that
como
can
la
give him
otra
turn
Sonia.
two
Yo
as
creo que
well.
esta,
It'd be interesting to have an option like that.
esta sí.
The speed lead to guarantee it, but I think if you don't get rid of the Hay Gang and they ban the Wedget, you are dead in the water.
Do you potentially ban out the Jogun, though? The Jogun is going to be adding a lot more attack power to this Sonya, and the Sonya is going to be able to kill stuff more often.
But he
I don't
got
know, we'll
baited.
see.
That's the thing, because
Bueno,
if
aquí
you
yo no
ban the
tengo
Wedget,
favorito,
then
así
everything
que
cuts
gane el
with the
mejor.
Hay Gang, right? So you gotta ban it. I thought that was the ban too. He let the
Ragnar
Wedget
ya no
through,
se
though,
usa
and I
tanto.
think that is super dangerous.
¿En
I
serio?
would not like to see this comp. He's playing very comfortable into the thing that he always does. He can try to remove stuff off the field right away. The Volantis will get his turn, and he can just provoke everyone right now without any interruptions. Oh, gets the glancing.
Ay, no
Is that
puede
enough?
ser. Sonia tiene
Yeah, we'll
glancing.
find out. Notice Bear's
No
a
lo
little bit
vamos a
of damage coming
ver
through. That's some
brillar.
big glancing though to have onto that Sonya though.
No, no va a tirar no la va a tirar
Gonna
hasta
get a
que
big
se
reset
saque el
there.
glancing. Y bueno, y los
With
escudos
additional
también.
turns as well, which is pretty nice. Not gonna
Vamos,
I think that was
confiemos.
still
Ah,
Yeah, the
Vaya a romper
glancing
defensa.
saving the match right here. I think this Battle Angel is gonna be little by little being taken down. Very squishy monster. The Wusa with the
¡Uy!
1
¡Vamos!
HP.
Hay que tirarla
She has
ahora,
the
si no,
skill
no.
to-
Si no, no alcanzamos. Bien.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
¡No mató! Yo pensé que eso estaba bien
Brutal.
The free
construido.
takedown on the clap back is hilarious.
Decepción. Me acabo de decepcionar.
I gotta be
Yeah, that's
honest
really cool
with
to
you.
see.
I think this is a very
Me acabo de
solid comp.
decepcionar.
Everything makes sense.
Bueno,
Even though Masha is very strong
no te
lately,
decepcionaba
we
porque
know how hard this
finalmente
Juno hits. We know
la mía
how many
tampoco
turns the
guanchotea, así
Wusa
que
on
puedo
the
decir que la mía es
and the wedge
parecida
that
a la de
will
alguien
be-
que
so I don't
trae.
know. I don't see this coming
¿Por
back
qué
unless
no
this Masha
guanchotea
starts
tampoco?
rocking like crazy, my friend.
That's exactly what needs to happen here, because that's a great defense break and a great
Mucho tian
opportunity
lang
to
en
show that
rango alto.
all Masha really needs is to take advantage of a defense break, and that
Ese
can
FH, ¿quién
get
es?
to the Juno. We'll see
Estuvo
what happens,
participando
because
en
Masha can be
varios
used to do this.
SWC, como en las clasificatorias.
It's gonna be
Creo
very
que
difficult.
nunca
It's gonna be
llegó a ganar,
1v3
no, no recuerdo
because
si
the
llegó a
Wusa's gonna
ganar, no,
remove
creo que
someone
nunca
from the
ganó
field.
una
He goes for the
SWC.
Masha. You know what? 2 units are
Y
stunned.
no
You can just
recuerdo
put the
si
damage
fue el
there, which
representante de
just
China en
gives you
algún
such
minuto, pero
great
sí
It's
lo
like a better bird.
en varias veces
Yeah, I was
ha
gonna say, he really
competido.
needs to start showing attention
A
to that
Frog
Masha,
no,
'cause he's so
no lo
focused on
recuerdo.
trying to keep
Creo
the
que
gun
sí
and
también,
that cigar back, but it's
pero
like
no
you
lo
really need to
recuerdo.
get that dismount. So now if he wanted to go and show some love to something else, by all means he can. But
Ya,
I
está
think he's gonna
ganado.
keep hammering away.
Ganado por F.
Never mind, he is gonna go
Por
show love to other
FH.
units. You just need to get rid of that defense break.
De hecho, el
the
año
only thing
pasado
I'm sad
estuvo
about
él,
is
me
Jogan
acuerdo,
didn't get
en
to do
el SWC.
anything. It got stunned, it got slept, it got destroyed this match.
Ya, tú ya lo
And now
perdiste
the
ya.
Masha
Ya,
was
ríndete.
a couple procs and didn't get one. You know, GG, you let
Bueno, ganó
the amazing player,
FH.
the champ that FH is, play with his 4 preferred
Next.
push.
They might even take out the Monkey
There's
King
double
because it's the
reset.
only damage
LDs
is the
a la
other option
cara.
there, too. It's like there's very little.
O a ver,
except for Jimmy.
claramente FH quiere
Yeah,
ganar
the
esto.
thing is, Evan, with the Hagen,
No se la va a
nothing
dejar
gets
fácil.
through, right? That's the problem.
Valantis,
Like, you have Jameer and Hagen, if
Verónica,
you remove the
Nikki.
monkey, they, you know,
Imagínense
strip
una
you,
Nikki,
try to reset
bufo
you,
de
then
ataque,
Jameer gets
pega
everything
5
back,
veces
and you're just like
con
100%,
estos.
right?
Y con
I think he
todos estos
trusts
pegan,
that
bueno, esta
there's
pega
enough
con el
damage
básico 3
in
veces,
this
pero todos
Nikki
estos
together
pegan
with
más de
the
una vez.
Valantis, you know, getting
Brutal.
the glancing, like you say, glancing is healing, so we'll see. We'll see. We
Vamos.
got the
I
reset
do think
right
that
now.
that's very true.
And
Well,
it
that,
gets
I
through
saw our
for
skull
cooldown,
resist in there.
but-
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
cooldown times in there, just for that one resist.
Oh, he doesn't give it back. I think that's a little bit greedy. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
reset.
I-
Oh, he can just
Ah.
ventilate. Okay. That's
Okay, so
Okay.
that's one of the
Bueno.
resistance out there. Interesting. So maybe he caught that.
Ah, bueno,
Very
la
nice.
tira
Bruce
igual.
didn't get resist, so he didn't bother doing the third skill with Jemaya.
yeah, but the remove comes again. That's why he saved
El
it.
secundario
So he can
básico,
cleanse
este secundario.
everyone in case this
Mira el
happens.
daño,
Oh.
pero mira el daño.
Can this
That's a
monkey
tough one to predict.
just saving
El
grace.
daño que le ha
Oh,
hecho
here comes
y
damage.
tenía los escudos de
Ooh, no
Wosa. Los
block
tuvo
from
que.
Jameer. Jameer's just
Nah,
gonna
farmeadísimo.
No.
Amazing.
TOA, my friend.
Me encantó esta
Seven,
partida.
the monkey
Me
was
encantó
not
esta
very
partida.
scary.
Mi favorita.
That
Mi
Hagang, I
favorita.
gotta give it to you. The Hagang was
La peor
absolutely
partida,
damn.
la que ganó Oliver. La mejor
Yeah,
partida esta.
That's a tough
Very, very
situation.
strong.
Me encantó, me encantan los
But
contadores.
commanding
Me
weird
encanta
though.
cuando ganan con
Yeah,
contadores.
it really was.
Como
FH
haciendo
was
la
looking
toa.
like an absolute powerhouse. And honestly, making
Me
me regret even
encanta.
choosing Taz as my guy to win the belt today.
Bueno.
Yeah, FH
Ah, y
could
creo
have
que
what it
aquí
takes
ahora
to
parece,
get
¿no?
up there and take the
Redemption bracket. I can't remember who that name was,
Mhm.
but I believe that's where H-Frog should be going best.
Yeah, it's
no sé qué acabo de ver.
it's AJ that took it.
Pero bueno, ya,
Is
es
it
que ya me
AJ that won?
perdí ya
'Cause then he would be playing
con
AJ
la.
that person.
Or
con-
mushroom. We did not think we're gonna see here tonight.
Bueno,
and what
ya,
this
ahora
tells
vienen las
me
partidas
is
como
he's not afraid
con los
of what
ganadores,
he's seen. I
junto
think
con
he's
los
gonna ban
ganadores
this fire
del-
monkey,
la-
and he's just gonna have
de
a
los
ball.
perdedores.
Let's see what's the
This is
last pick.
some.
Tenemos a Lin y a Les.
That's some left
Les,
field
por
stuff
favor.
right here. Like I was not expecting
Or
this from
you-
left.
Les-
It's really tough to predict.
Yeah.
Les,
my
no
God, I
juegues,
love
where was
this.
no
this
juegues
hiding?
cosas.
So wait, this changes things.
Raras.
Is he banning Etna then?
Ethna's
Bueno,
the
va
tone
con
setter here. I think you do have to
inmunidad.
ban out the Ethna because I think
Este va con
both players are
un
gonna get speed leads unless you're banning out the
Stripe.
speed lead. Yeah, I think he bans out
Va
speed
con
lead. He bans out
Edna.
speed lead.
Pero Edna es como el
Speed
mayor
field.
daño, ¿no?
But does he guarantee first turn? He does because the
Le
Escher
quitan-
gets through. I'm actually
quitan
surprised that the Escher gets
esa.
through. Now it's gonna be all to runes. Both Escher
So
and
does
Etna
the
Vamos a ver.
Ethna.
very high. Exactly. Both of them have very high base speed. Who's gonna take this turn one?
Gotta
Me
give
la
it to
juego
Les. I can't help but think, yeah.
2023.
I think Les has the
A mí
better
es que
room
eso es lo
quality.
que
I'm
me
gonna
da
say that
miedo
Les
de
is the
Les.
faster player, and
Cuando
maybe we'll
voto
end
por
up putting our
Les,
foot in the
siempre
mouth when Lane
voto
takes
con
turn
miedo
one.
porque él siempre juega cosas extrañas.
We are always surprised.
Y a veces le funciona y a veces
Oh
no.
my
Entonces,
Oh
It
my
is
God.
the Etna. How
Uy,
is
uy,
this
le
Escher?
ganó el
He goes for it,
Escher.
And the answer is very tanky, my friends. Here we go.
Yeah, most of
Oh,
Vamos,
look at that.
con
Slow.
fe.
Here comes the reset on the Wusa. Does he hit it? 3, 2, 1. Oh, what? Oh, he resets the Juno to not get stripped and trusted on that provoke. I'm very afraid of, missing that provoke, so props to you, Les.
I believe
He
this
can go
the Dak
all
Pure
damage.
Vanilla has a Oblivion as well with second skill too, which could be really,
Yeah.
really good for keeping this Juno
Oh,
back.
and hits
Lands
it
the
too.
Oblivion for 2
Love
turns,
to see
man.
it.
That's
Melajou, on
rough.
crit damage.
¡Uy!
Yes.
Has
Let's
to be.
go.
Ya, pero
Yeah,
tiene
Juno.
olvido.
Oh my
Juno's
God.
not dead.
Ahí está.
Okay, Juno's dead.
Por eso era
Juno's
la
not
galleta.
dead.
Por eso era la
Provoked
galleta.
here,
Porque
looking
pone
very good
olvido.
for Les, bringing something
Se me había olvidado que
extremely
hacía la galleta.
How can you not like the guy?
Y eso con el
You know,
secundario
they're
pone
units that
olvido,
no one was
creo.
expecting, and the best part is they work.
Sí.
You know, he's prepared.
You're
Yeah,
100%
look at how
right. I think I got
consistent
bitten by the
skills
last
Nah, ganadísimo.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I gotta share it. Someone in chat said Juno got punished. So satisfying. I share the same feeling as a
Ya.
light Monkey King.
Que se rinda. Hola Katy, loca llora, ¿cómo estás,
What a
amiga?
great unit.
Quiero
Like,
una
I don't
relojita
know
del
how many people
depredador de
actually
este
have
mes,
the
todavía no lo
Dark
hacemos.
Velvet.
Yo
I
creo
think
que lo voy a
this is a
hacer
very,
o
very
mañana
tough unit here. I think it's underrated. I think it needs
o
more action. I know we
o el
did-
martes.
I can't remember what year we started.
Juega huevas,
and someone
sí,
brought it to the table and it was,
Es que el
devastating.
Enzo
I wanna
Bruce
say
del año
Raigeki
pasado
played this unit.
I think
no
it was last
recuerdo
year
qué
in the
metió y la perdió y no clasificó. Entonces fue como, ay Les, voté por ti. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué juegas cosas tan extrañas? Y yo entiendo que lo hace para... porque el enemigo no está acostumbrado a pelear contra esos monstruos, entonces tiene más probabilidad ahí, ¿no? Pero me da miedo, es como tirarse al vacío con él.
I can't anticipate.
No sabes si lo va a hacer muy bien o lo va a hacer muy mal.
Yeah, elemental diversity is so important just for that flexibility, so you can respond to whatever the opponent brings. Like they can't just pick 2 elements and absolutely destroy your comp that
Las
way. It's
runas
like, the
le
fundamentals,
dan
Les has
también
them
mucha
mastered.
ventaja.
And by
Ya,
this
pero
point,
aquí
you
todos
absolutely
tienen
need to.
runas OP.
Mephisto, getting flashed.
O sea, acá la
I
diferencia
agree.
de runas
No,
entre
no, no,
todos
no,
los
no,
que
no,
están
no,
acá
no.
clasificados no
Yeah.
es tanta.
And once again, it's her, the pudding princess, coming out. Very
Y va a volver a
interesting
jugar
picks.
la galletita.
Does that tell you
Confiamos en
he's
la
comfortable
galletita.
with those 4 monsters on the table, Stoic?
I think so. I think he just banned
Los
50.
chinos
Yeah, there's
juegan
the game.
raro.
I think he just, I'm sorry, Hathor. He just bans out the Hathor. Doesn't let that through.
Yeah.
That is a pure vanilla. The pudding princess.
No, pero
is,
no es
was
como
asked-
los
the
chinos
Summon
ganan,
for
sino
Fish,
que
the original rebranded.
él hace picks
It's kinda like
extraños.
the
O
Ryu to
siempre
the
trae
Striker.
como un pick
Yeah,
Wait, but
inusual.
yeah,
that's
the same
the
thing.
pudding princess, right?
They're both the same
I'm
unit.
Very
Oh,
food
okay.
related. They're both very food.
Bueno, le vuelven a dejar la galletita.
Ah, okay.
I was so confused.
Look
I'm
at
like,
that.
Y claro, con un Leo
It is the
ahí
same thing.
tiene que
Yeah,
sacarlo
guys.
porque
Sorry,
Miles
my
no va a
bad.
hacer
Look
nada
at
si
that. Ben on
deja
the
el
Leo as
Leo.
expected. Ben on the Hathor, great ban. I still think that Les looks super comfortable over here. Even with a Ganny, maybe getting a reset. The Wusa 100% res, but he gets a second chance and removes it. Now he can reset it. Yes, sir. Attack power
Uy.
reduction. Not on the Bird.
Complicada esta,
Does he
complicada.
counter if he risks
Está
it?
siendo
Doesn't risk
controlado.
it.
Vamos, vamos, va, Verde Gil.
A really nice
Verde Gil, vamos.
out there, which is super good. That's a big edge that Lynn needs to
Cambia
have to
esto.
take advantage of that. And Miles might be the unit to help take advantage of that. He's looking for a big 2-turn sleep and does not get it. Does have the slow, and that slow is
Ese
delivered damage.
slow,
Miles able to produce on this field as well.
Ese slow con
And
un
the
Verde
reset's
Gil de tu
coming
lado
out, my friend, so he can get the provoke.
no está mal.
Misses it on the Ganny,
No
but
está
gets a
mal.
proc, and the thing is,
Y además
he's
que
gonna lap so hard with this
el
Vertigo right now.
el
Yes,
Miles
sir.
pega
He
por
gets the
velocidad,
ability,
entonces
he can
ese
even use it
slow
on the
le
Masha
está
to
nerfeando
take
también el
the
daño.
dropper
Yo creo que
and
igual
killer,
les lo
or he can
conviene.
go a more,
Ah, mira,
you know,
sí,
safe
ponérselo
route
a
on
Miles.
Miles to reduce the damage, like that too. Big proc from the Masha. That's not gonna kill anyone though.
No, definitely not. I mean, Cigar is getting a little low right now, and the only form of sustain, once again, is just
Vamos,
that
mátalo.
force skill.
Ah, no alcanzó. Bueno, no
A little bit
importa.
more damage coming towards
Va a
Danny.
morir.
Danny looking very, very low
No
right
os
now. Can't
preocupéis,
confirm a kill,
morirá.
And when you have those opportunities, you
Y
definitely
mientras
take
el
them.
Miles
Here's
tenga
the defense break.
olvido,
It's
no va a
got
hacer
no
mucho
digital
daño
turn, but-
tampoco.
Yeah, not enough to kill.
Sí,
the
sí,
Vertigo
llévatelo,
will
llévatelo.
get
No
one
nos
lap
importa.
again. The Cigar will be removed, but now you get another Oblivion.
Ah,
What
podría
an interesting
tirárselo a ese,
pick.
pero...
Bringing
sí.
in. Oh, he's
Vamos,
saving it.
vamos,
Goes for the
galletita.
strip.
Ah,
Nice,
falló
misses it,
el...
protecting. Oh my God, this Cigar is
It's
not
very
gonna
lucky.
die.
It refuses to go.
Vamos, con fe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Bert.
Lands and provokes once again. That's so good.
Ahí lo
Honestly,
tiró
I
por
think he
daño,
needs to stay on
¿no?
the Masha,
Ahí el
make sure he
olvido a
gets
la
that
Masha.
disrupt there. I don't think he should have put that into that Miles. I know Miles is almost dead anyways, and once he's gone from the field, it's looking very, very good for Les. But I do think that damage should have went towards the Masha. That dismount's too important. He's able to violent proc.
No pasa nada, no importa.
You know what?
Morirá.
That Pudding Princess is able to violent proc as well.
I'm telling you, this Cigar is
Vamos,
not gonna die.
Les.
He's
Sí
just
la
trying to
ganas, sí
remove
la
the
ganas.
shield, but he refuses
so
to
long.
go. So tanky. Vertigo
¡Ah!
just ignores it.
Alcanzó, bueno,
Goes
ya
for
sí
the
la gana,
mark.
la gana, o
He's
sea...
like, okay, just get out of my face. I'm done
Sí,
with
o sea,
this.
la
He
Masha,
has
¿cómo
to
va a
let-
pasar
doesn't
por los
resist
escudos de
one
Woza?
Bird. I don't know, why would you at this
No,
point,
no,
you
está
know,
ganada, está ganada. Gente,
It is over.
relajémonos,
Another very
relajémonos.
strong draft.
No, secundario no
Kill the
mate.
bird
Bien,
with a
bien,
proc
falló el
here,
romper
wouldn't
defensa,
matter.
ya,
Still going
relajémonos,
for it.
relajémonos.
Oh, very, very
Seriously,
dominant performance.
the only thing to hit additional time stuff break to the passive of the more with the bird heal, but totally makes sense. There's still just not a world where Amasha procs enough here to beat the Wusa in this
Bien.
Wow, we get another 2-0.
Bien, 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 bien.
Congratulations.
Let's talk about the real thing right here. Chat. You two here, Evan. FH or Lest? Who's the one that's gonna take the top of the bracket?
Vamos.
Over for Taz. Taz can still make his way through the redemption bracket.
Ya, esto ya lo...
And we may even see
no
Taz
quiero
come down
entenderlo.
all the way back to the final, but who
Así
knows?
que-
I mean,
Esto sí,
In
esto sí me
finals
interesa.
after someone comes back up from the redemption bracket, trademark pending. So let's see if Tars
Van a ser
confirms
como
the
un...
favoritism right here and cleans
no,
up this
creo que-
bottom
¿cómo
bracket
es esto?
because there's a couple, you know,
A ver.
surprises.
De acá,
Winner has
estos
a chance
dos
to
van
take
a
out
ir
another
acá, la
world
final.
champ.
Y del
Got it
loser
once, you
bracket,
know, against Tars, he has to do it again. So,
y esto va a ser ahora.
yeah,
¿O
speaking
no?
of repeat matches, I mean, that's exactly what's happening right now
Parece que esto va a ser
with
ahora.
H-Frog and then, of course, Tars with both players. They've already
Del
played each
loser
other,
bracket va a
and now
salir
they have to
otro
play each other
ganador.
again down in the redemption bracket.
Yeah. This is all about adapting.
Oye, pero ¿cuántas
Learning
veces vamos a
from
ver jugarlo?
mistakes, you know, let's see
Ellos
if
ya
things
jugaron
stay the
ya
same or if they
juntos.
bring something completely new. I'm not expecting
¿Cuántas
a lot
veces
of
los vamos a ver
changes,
jugar?
but people have
¿Cuántas
known
oportunidades les
Dark
dan a
Robo,
los
the thing that
chinos?
really,
O sea,
you know,
aquí
kind of annoys you.
cuando alguien juega la Copa
I'm not
América
too
o la
sure. I think you
Copa
have to ban at the high
Europa,
volatility speed and
o
might
sea,
use the ball, which is
perdiste
kinda like the
y
tone setter,
F.
on AJ's side of the field.
F,
And it is gonna be the one
perdiste, ya
getting down.
está, ya no
So
puedes. Y
after
acá,
H-Frog put down the Tomo,
1 millón de
he basically said,
oportunidades
I'm
les
going to
dan.
speed contest now. And like, I also
Yeah.
think maybe that 24 speed lead should have been the target for the ban.
I don't know. I don't like that ban. I wouldn't have banned that Hagang because you have the Dark Robo. The Dark Robo reduces more than he's gonna gain, and you don't get cut. Same thing. Chiwu right now got the reduce. He can have the reset comes in. Now there's only Chiwu with a tech bar. Even though he got the Dark Robo, it's at a very costly price.
Yeah, it really is. Let's see what happens with Oliver, though. Oliver's able to do amazing things.
América
I believe
también tiene loser
Oliver
bracket.
in AJ's
¿Ahora
hands did
tiene
do amazing
en esta?
things.
Porque en la anterior no tenía.
It's all for
loser
Tomo.
bracket.
Tomo right now needs to get this and try to stun people. Is it on the spare? Apparently not.
O al menos no, o
stuns
sea, no,
around,
sí tenían,
nothing
pero
gets
no de esta
extended.
forma.
Just, oof.
Como de que en un
The
día
important thing right now is everyone's reset still on his.
tienen como que a la segunda
Yep.
semana.
And the Kama is definitely acting like fantastic suppression as well. No player's going to want to have to use anything because they use these skills at a great cost of life and cooldowns as well. So Kama is very, very powerful right now. For
Bueno,
AJ.
acá ya, ¿saben qué? Esta no me interesa
Very
tanto.
good point. Very good point. Since everyone's reset, he doesn't want to do it. Does he sacrifice since he's already very low?
Si no pasó nada
Yes, sir.
interesante.
Oh my god, here comes the dots and the stun.
Coming back if he needs to, but I don't think that's going to be. Ethna not
Ah,
going
ya,
to-
creo que la va a
Now
ganar
the
a...
Oliver stun, he has to try to get. Only gets one, but in the most important.
Pero por
units to
favor,
get,
Frog,
now
gánale.
you have to try and remove this Tomo. Can you get it?
I think
Chiwu
he
thinks,
can.
is
I
he even
mean,
going for it, or does he go for the Sagar? No, he goes for the Tomo.
holy
He gets the
moly.
sleep.
Nah, no creo que la gane.
Yeah.
That's so
That-
crazy
that-
that just
Bueno,
happened.
hay un
Resisted,
Woza.
I just go
Y no
for the
tiene mucho
Lancer
daño
right
del
here.
otro
Yes,
lado.
I think he played it very well. Tomo right now, don't even risk it.
Oh,
And,
wow.
Hmm.
Very
Salt
fortunate right
in
now
the
for
wind.
AJ.
No, pero es que
Yeah.
aquí el
Uh-oh.
Oliver lo va a resetear
Yeah.
y no va a tener... ¡Ah, resistencia!
Resisted, but even with that, there's so
Nah,
much damage
¡ay!
lacking right
A
here.
ver,
The
espera.
reset
No,
from
pero ahí
Gani
lo
is
resetea
so
con Gani,
aggressive.
Gani
The
no le
game
va a
is winding
resistir.
down, and
Ah, pero no reseteó al
it
Woza.
was just not enough.
Ah,
to
pero ya
control
está.
Happy that he did go with that
Ah,
skill. You could
ya, bueno, ya
second
está.
skill in them as well.
No quiero ver eso.
match right now. One
No
has
quiero ver
gotten
que él gane.
Brand the style, the
El
Revamp.
maldito
It's like
Oliver
this
Abuser
in
no
a
quiero
while.
verlo ganar.
counter. The Nefties
Pero
love
dos.
that. And the interesting Tiana in here is probably the ban. And
Vamos,
that's the-
Frog.
Oh
Oye,
my
no tengo
God.
idea qué hace eso.
That's
Light.
the bomb version, isn't it?
No tengo idea qué hace esa
Puppeteer,
marioneta.
It's get his name. Can someone in
Yeah,
chat?
Kavarsi.
It is
Or-
Kavarsi, right?
Ni
Kavarsi, and the
idea.
other one is Zenisex or something.
I
Aquí
think
tan
it cleanses
verde,
on skill
heal, me
3
imagino que
and
pegará en
increases
área, ¿no?
attack and attack bar. So it's an attack bar booster. Very interesting unit. Let's see. Let's see what he has
Yeah,
prepared. The
Very
Leo
interesting
gets
that we're
to-
even seeing it right now.
Bueno,
to be honest.
veremos. Cuando mueva,
I mean,
veremos
I'm
qué
kind of
hace.
hoping we're all about. I hope I learned something right now because I don't think this is gonna be super impactful.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like the bands are very weird.
Bueno,
in this match for
la
me.
Bárbara
The
no va a
Pheromones is
pegar
through,
tanto, la
with the
vemos Leo.
Nefties and the Tiana, and then you pick Leo
Y ahora
with
vamos a
the
ver qué
Tiana,
hace.
which is a little bit weird.
Tiene
Gets
bufo,
the
ataque,
attack bar
inmunidad y
increase.
creo que subió
Everything is
barras.
looking good for this. Oh my god, look at the protection. Yeah, I don't know.
Vamos.
I think it was an interesting choice to pick that Leo right here. Only if he thinks
Yeah.
that the Leo can solo and carry this match. He can give attack bar. Skill 2 is the one that decreases the cooldown time and increases the attack bar by 50%. Oh, and he's gonna drop the Barbara.
Mm,
Almost.
sí,
But
yo la
the
tiraría.
reset
Barbara really
coming
does get the
in.
here.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Verum also get a little bit of poke damage coming towards Wusa. I mean, you can tell he really wants to get rid of the Wusa, and I think that's a very, very impactful move he
Ese
wants to get rid of.
secundario.
Good provides boost up
Ah,
attack
da
power with
barra,
second
ya,
skill.
perfecto.
Pushes the Chung Pong. Chung Pong going in. Not landing any defense breaks at all. The glancing, it's really, really big to get the glancing on top of that Leo there, but I think the defense.
A ver, la barra
barra
tampoco siento que esté haciendo mucho como para
The
ir por
weird
ella.
thing is, if the Barbara is dead and with Leo on the field, how does he get damage out, right? This is not damage
Vamos.
monster. Is everything gonna be on Chung landing, death breaks, and, you know, trying to get the
So,
reset?
yo creo que
It's
esta
gonna
también la
be
gana.
everything on Chung. If he gets rid of Chung right now, game's over.
Yeah,
Bueno,
let's
tenemos
see what
el
happens. Wusa is looking
Wusa
a little bit low right now.
reseteado.
If he can Violent Proc get that second skill back up, it's not looking so bad. He's gonna keep pushing up his
Sí,
team with
ya
that
da
third
barra.
Chung
skill.
reset
So
is
let's-
super key right here. Yeah. Can he
very,
get it?
very big right
He gets
there.
one stun. Yeah. Oh my god, that stun on the Leo is huge. You can reduce the cooldown on the Chung.
Rompe
Death
defensa
breaks
todo.
might come in, and this Tiana was completely
Vamos,
made
se gana.
useless. It didn't do
Yeah, I feel like we
anything.
didn't do
You can't even use
anything.
it to- Yeah.
F Neftis, o
He
sea,
didn't do
Malediose
anything.
F
He's
tu
gonna die
Neftis.
right now, even if he wants. I wouldn't
Neftis
risk
Cono
the
no
Leo
hace
being
nada
honest,
con un Venom
but he does.
adelante.
Oh my god.
Con
does it
inmunidad.
all?
Dead now.
It kills.
F tu
Oh my god,
Neftis,
great
no
call,
hace
actually.
nada tu
Risking it all.
Neftis,
Did shut
Malediose.
down the
Esto
Neftis.
está
And what I was
ganado, o
saying,
sea,
I'm
que
not a
se
big victory
rinda.
there with H-Frog unit to counter another.
Bueno, ahí
and,
ya.
like, that's give.
Vamos, Frog.
Play. Downtime reduction.
Por el
With
honor.
that, it was his opponent. That was very weird.
Por el honor de todos.
But
Okay,
Vamos a adelantarla.
really something unexpected. If he bans your
oh, I don't like that.
sustain with O'Reilly. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like
Now
that.
you can just ban the monkey. Yeah, I don't love that. Just ban the monkey.
Yeah, in my
and
opinion, if you're gonna bring in the Clada in there, it's like Clada better be coming in there with where's the rest of the aggression? You know what I mean? Like after Clada's done her thing, like I wanted to see high volatility after that,
Josephine.
and that's not what we're seeing.
Josephine's a yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of interesting picks going on in here. I was gonna say
Una Fran de élite y refresca.
doing basically
Sí, ahí
anything
caché el
that this fire
secundario.
monkey that he would have gotten, like even a Vertihill gets through here pretty easily.
Katy pidió un spoiler. Ay, menos mal. Gracias, Malediose, por estar borrándolos.
Interesting pick. Does that tell you that he's banning Ganny, or is it just a bait with the last pick?
I was under the impression that it was going to be a Ganny ban.
Yeah, right? Because you don't pick Josephine Wusa into Ganny double strip and let it through.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah,
There's no.
Ya,
There's no
vamos.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is what.
Oigan, ¿y no pasó
So
ningún
the chat
chascarro?
is the voice.
Hmm.
Ban-
No se quedaron.
chat knows. The
Porque
chat
el
is
típico que
inside
siempre
the
se
mind.
quedan.
chat's
Ah, no,
in
aquí
sync.
fue,
Yeah,
¿o
the
no?
The chat will have the answers. Banning.
Que
They say
siempre
ban.
les pasa que se quedan
Let's see.
pegados.
I see a lot of
Was a time that I personally missed.
Ocurrió
I think we have a couple-
chascarro al final.
Stoic, is
¿O
that you
no?
want to walk us through this as we watch the H-Frog and FH games?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is one of those matches or one of those times where FH just looking like an absolute powerhouse. This is someone that.
Oye, pero, ¿y esta
finding
partida?
something unexpected. The speed
¿Qué pasó con esta
In my-
partida?
here, Fire Monk, Big Joe.
There's no world that a Josephine hits the field and you're
Se
like,
fue
yeah, I'm gonna let that
chascarro,
Ganny
no
through and then
puede
just totally waste my
ser.
last.
Ah, ahí
pick.
está, ¿no?
Is
Ah,
got
no.
the surprises. And like I said, I think he's won my heart, but also the heart of the audience.
Oye,
with all this
¿y la
content that's coming.
partida?
I mean, we're seeing the Dark Pudding Princess. Do you have a plan?
Ay, no podía ser perfecto.
They're
Es que
gonna
siempre
hang out
pasan
with
esas
all the
cosas.
Josephines that I have as well. You know, I
I
love me.
absolutely. So that- Oh, we're here.
Queríamos ver a la
There we go.
It didn't
Josephine.
happen, but there's your pre-bans from
¿La
last
van a
time,
hacer de
guys.
nuevo?
Dak Robo pre-band, and there's the new pre-bands coming up, right? And of course, we're
The Ganny Fry.
Creo que tienen que... Ah, sí, tenían que piquear lo mismo.
back to
¡No!
the.
¡Pausa otra vez!
Perhaps
All been wrong in the nation of-
Bueno, lo bueno es que yo no estuve presente
It doesn't
para
die. It resets your
perderme.
whole team.
Ya, vamos, ahora sí.
Find
Yeah.
out. Is it the Ganny or is it
I
not? If it's
believe.
not,
dude, you can't tell me they're still thinking about this.
Ahora sí.
I still don't know.
oh my god, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
But you have to pick
true.
Y ahí nos vamos
Okay,
a
Johnny.
pausar.
The strip goes for turn 1. Full team strip. Here we go. It's a ball for the Ganny, my friend. The Ganny, you don't even risk it. Just kill 2. Good job. Nice.
Nice.
The Ganny gets the reset right here. The question is, do you go for the Wusa or do you go for the Josephine?
You go for the Josephine. Don't worry about the Wusa. You got the strips that will come
Nice.
back anyways, but the Josephine's.
Ugh,
Bueno,
but the
adiós,
rando.
Oh, I
pasiva.
love it.
Give it back
Remember,
to
he kept the
Clara.
third
Oh,
skill up.
refresca
Clara
acá.
has her third skill up. She only used the second skill.
Bueno,
I
tiene
forgot
daño
that. Right back, right.
Daño de
No, but
multi-hits
that's
con
not
Moore.
This is
Ese
reliable.
es su
We're gonna see a
daño.
lot of damage coming out of this water Ryu.
Eh,
And it's gonna
no
be,
sé qué
it's
tanto
gonna work
confiar
out
en
well
ese
for him,
daño.
I'm pretty sure.
Is it gonna strip
I'm pretty
though?
sure.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
The Masha will probably drop though. I don't know why he didn't. Oh, she got out of the death break.
Nah,
Wow.
está perdidísimo.
Alright, so- Very
That's-
consistent.
that's result. Yeah, but
Very-
I mean,
oh my
everything-
god, the
Este.
Clara
Ah.
actually got it.
Está todo perdidísimo.
That is super surprising.
¡Guau!
I
¿Cómo
was
va a
pretty
ser
sure,
cuál
that's
es
all I'm
tú
saying.
eres
We're looking pretty
a...
good right now. Well, at least AJ's looking
Esa
pretty good right now. I'm
bicha.
looking pretty exhausted. We've got a third skill coming out of Cigar. Cigar looking to lock down this Ganymede. Does get
Es que yo no veo mucho daño acá. Aparte, bueno, de este, ¿no?
Interesting choices so far. Like, you can try to drop this
Encima
Masha,
cayó un
almost
Woza.
proc, perhaps? Yes, classic Riley. Big proc.
Tiene que curar sí o
now
sí.
gets the heal. Proc on this side too. Can't do
I mean, he's
anything.
desperately trying to get rid of the Ganymede right now. The Ganymede's just way too
Yeah.
impactful.
O sea,
I
si
think
gana
the
con
dismount's
esto,
way too big here. Is trying to go
no
for
sé
the
qué
dismount.
pensar.
It's definitely the right target. That is still a
Porque no
34
tiene
right
nada
there.
de daño, y
Drop
sí.
it.
No sé cómo está
You gotta-
consiguiendo ese
or do
daño.
you just
Wait, no, I
ventilate?
think he goes. Does he need to ventilate the water Ryu? Does he not have second skill
Yeah,
available?
ventilate the water Ryu for the AoE.
He has the AoE. Wow, well done.
Ganny prevails, my friends. That's why. Now.
Un
now with the
dormir,
Masha
algo.
gone, how do you even kill this Ganny? Sagar's gonna have to proc a lot. And that does not do much.
So was
Just
chat consent
be
here that Ganymede needed to be banned? That's what chat was saying.
No, like everyone agrees with us that it needs to be
Yeah.
banned, but they said that the player was not going to ban it. That's what they
Ay, parece que va a ganar
Chat nailed
este.
it.
Nice
Ay.
DiMaggio. And now you have a Ganny versus 2 water units with a water Ryu and
Good job, AJ. I mean, so obvious. Like I always say it like, well, you're not. in there
Espero
for
que no
the
ganes.
draft and then see how it feels. Well, he got.
Monkey Raccoony showing, so maybe he
Ay,
has a
falta
couple
esto, después esto
cards up
y
his
después los
sleeve
dos,
in the
creo.
second way around.
Oh, he's got a lot of LD5s up his sleeve.
Bueno, vamos.
Opportunity
Lin
for
versus
Lin
Stars.
to answer. The ragdoll finally comes out of the cage. Yes.
You know,
oh my
this
god.
isn't a bad.
Mira
time
que fueron
for
un
a
ragdoll.
ragdoll per se. Like I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if ragdoll
Moore
is
gana
the
el
impactful
suelo.
unit that we wanted to see right now.
Es que
but
técnicamente el único
I
daño
think
era
it's fine.
como Moore, pero Moore tampoco es daño, daño,
Not
daño.
super impactful, but doable. The Masha though, I really like that pick.
Acá tienes tu
Very
celular
strong.
del
Now, the
follow.
question is to
Ay,
just
es
get
que
rid
estoy
of
con
the
la
Ganny
otra
and bring a
pantalla.
very strong water unit.
Eh,
And then how does he deal with the double
Cocomon
water
Play,
and
muchas
very
gracias
low
por el
attack
follow,
bar game?
bienvenida.
The Praha, I like that. That's
I
a very
like
strong water
Praha.
unit. They're sustained. They're stripped.
Eso es la que decía Nobu que era Suyana.
Correct. Shizuka is definitely going through here. I think what's definitely going to happen. I think the
Que los
Admin gets-
multifix o los
Admin
artefactos se
is the
potenciaron
tone
mucho.
setup. And I
Sí,
think that's
pero
gonna be
de ahí a
because both
pasar
players
sobre
have
los
dig through,
escudos de
but I don't think
Woza.
Taz is in a position that is demanding that he takes turn 1. And he's
Or the
demanding
Oliver.
turn 1. That is interesting.
You know what? Or the Oliver.
Jugó
that's
Ragdoll
fine.
porque estaba
Thinks he can
anti-Alan.
get turn 1 with this. We'll see, because an Etna generally,
Bueno.
with a Swift set, even without a speed lead,
Veamos.
might take it. That is a very fast Moore, but you're going to give him attack bar because there's a Ragdoll on the other side.
Se
so
la va a
not that
guardar para cuando
Crits
tire la Chizuka cosas.
Excellent.
bad.
Falló
The
ahí.
reset, though, is coming in.
Ah,
This is
bueno,
it.
fallaron
Resist on
también.
Shizuka. So right there,
Está todo el
usually
mundo
that kind of
fallando acá.
raise
¿Se la
sets
tirará
the
verde?
Taz's back is right against the wall. They're
No,
not
se la
having
tira
a
ese.
reset right now. And just look at the position as Cigar is right now. It's not like it was a segment where
podría
you missed the
poner
reset.
los
Oh, let's go and
romper
try
defensa,
next turn.
¿no?
Like no, like that skill is on cooldown right now, and we have a defense
Eh.
broken. Less than 50%
Eso estuvo
Cigar right
muy
now is
bueno.
going to get destroyed. We've got Pra that
The
actually stepped
two-piece,
in the
though.
game. It's really big.
Ya, pero no va a hacer mucho daño.
Yeah, the 2-piece from Pra to save the Cigar was amazing. Then the Cigar gets a beautiful provoke, but the proc from her, like, kind of just nullifies it. And
Vamos.
from Pra. So procs for both sides, okay? This is fair.
Yeah, good back and forth. You know, you like to.
Aquí le dale me la
I
esquipea.
think this water Ryu is insane though. There goes that.
Bueno,
there was a
hasta
unit
ahí
over there.
quedó la
Just,
participación de
Additional
Ragdoll.
damage? What was that?
De ahí
You just
nunca
get
más se
rid- you
jugó
gotta go for
todo el
the Cigar right
establecido.
here. He goes for the Bird, and didn't
I
get
think the
countered.
Bird's the right
Bueno,
selection.
ya es verde.
Yes, it
Beautiful
is,
damage.
but wasn't
from
it
the
super risky for a counter? Oh my god.
I think it's a move that needed to be made.
Yeah, okay. That's a good
Oye,
point.
lo que me impresiona es lo
Great
mucho que se
proc
está
right
jugando
here. Because
Sagar.
if he gets a proc from
Están
Shizuka,
jugando
can
mucho
bring
Sagar.
back no proc from Shizuka. She's gonna leave the field, and everything's on Masha to kill the Cigar right now. Misses it. Can the Ragdoll? Is that?
go for
Is
an
that
attack
that's
break.
5%, right? You can
Bueno,
manage
que
5%.
igual en todos los, en
Does the
todas las
Pra
partidas de
allow
los
and heal,
ganadores se jugó
Because of the
Oliver.
slow.
I think he's gotta take the.
Y en las
yeah,
partidas de
you
los
can't-
perdedores
you can't play around that.
se ha jugado Sagar.
You just hit the water Ryu,
No sé
yeah.
qué
The
significa
more
eso.
Goes for the
Dismount's
Ay.
big.
moment.
Igual,
Where you
un
Dismount's
dormir.
big. He's gotta focus. He has to
Yeah.
focus on the Masha. There's no way you touch that ragdoll.
Sí,
right now.
dormir al Ragdoll.
Huh?
Oh no, I think that might have been
I don't-
very risky because now the
Why-
board is dead. No,
Why did he do
he's
that?
not. Yes. Ah,
He's got.
Can't touch
Honestly,
the
he's still
ragdoll still.
focusing on the Masha. You have to focus the Masha right now. Why did he do? I think he goes after the more and procs. No.
oh,
Oh!
he should have. You
He should have
called
went
it.
for the
But he crits though. He crits. He can win
No
this
tiene
right now. You
todavía.
can't Pra, you win. Go all ham on Pra. Oh, the dots! The dots! No, 1v1.
way.
He
Oh,
No,
has
no,
the torch.
no
He
le
has
va a
the torch.
alcanzar el
Not yet.
daño.
Skill
This is
2.
gonna be a beautiful
Eso,
finish.
va a tirar secundario.
Oh my
¡Bien!
God. Oh my God, the
No
Praha.
way.
No
Dude,
way.
this pro.
No way. No.
There it is. I knew it. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. Dude,
Estuvo
so
muy buena
he-
esto, estuvo
he had to
muy
make it.
buena.
So when I said he needed to go for the water, were you going for the water?
Ah,
Wait, no, because he already won. What did Taz need to do to win?
estuvo muy buena, Dios
'Cause
santo.
Taz had the more. Taz had the more here. So what did Taz messed up?
Yeah, big time.
En algún lado
Um,
muestran el pick rate
oh
y
my
el
God.
win
Is it just too
ratio
late? It might
por
just be
mod del
too-
torneo.
I am that tired. Like all I know is Tars had that match won, and it happened again. It basically happened again. And
I just
Tars,
gotta tell you something. MVP.
And
As
the more.
expected.
Ya,
And
vamos.
Jackson. That makes sense on both sides.
obviously going
Esta
with
la
the
gana
speed
Taz.
lead here.
Facilito.
Speed lead for Taz.
Y-
This is
Vamos a la
I don't know.
final.
This is another one for Taz. I just don't think Taz has it.
Yeah, I really like
Bueno, va por el ese
Jackson's
primero.
draft, even though Tar's gonna
Doble
get double
robot.
reset in the beginning and everything
Dicen
looks
que el
good,
doble
he's
robot
a good
también
movie, but now
es una buena
Gaming can just
composición.
ventilate, you know, one of the robos and probably the win one, get the strip, and it's gonna be very
No,
interesting
se lo
to
va a
see what's gonna
guardar.
happen with that. Ooh, their reduction's actually not great because maybe he laps now with the robo and the Han can go after it if he gets lucky. Nah, the Han still will win.
Bueno, hay escudos, hay que confiar. Hay escudos.
He's still using third skill. I think he's got to deal damage. He only
I
skilled one
agree with
touch.
you. I would have used
We'll
that
see.
also for Oh, great strip. He still has the reset.
Le dio
but
las
now
habilidades
he
a
will
ese,
have
así
a
que
little bit
que
of an opening.
resetear.
The Shizuka will protect the team. Let's go. One more turn for the Dark Robo. Yeah, he should have used the
Ay, la tiraría al
The Han
Han,
skill.
pero bueno.
I think so. Just more
vamos.
damage right now.
Ya, está
In a
ganada.
position
Listo.
of not being able to deal damage. So.
Listo.
yeah.
Like he's in
Bueno,
that exact
fue un
same situation he was
placer.
in before. Now does he use skills? No, he just
Se
still gonna skill
rinde.
them, which is just interesting. Like if you're not going to use the
¿Eres tú?
skills, like you're not putting
No.
yourself in any better situation. So it's no different than just clicking bottom left and moving on to the next match, anyways.
Mhm.
Vamos.
Yeah, the Oliver
No,
came
pero aquí-
in really oppressive. There's a
Ganada.
an opening.
Ríndete.
You gotta
Ganada.
reset that Wusa right now and get the attack bar reduction on the Oliver. He's thinking about it. Yeah, goes for the Wusa. Gets a reduction. There's an opening right now. Oh, he needs a proc. Didn't proc.
¡Mátalo!
Imagine
¡Rápido!
if he was dealing the damage like he talked about. So maybe that
Sí,
Oliver
tiene
was
que
lower and
absorber
could have
barra ahí.
right?
Yep, yeah, no, I agree.
Ah,
But there it is.
1-1.
So yeah, Taz had that one
Ya.
where yeah,
Creo que esta
Hard,
es la
but you
última.
let the speed lead through, and then you kind of like just eat it up and take the sleep, right? Very, very dangerous.
Con el
well,
mono.
Josephine hit the field, meaning we're banning out
Bueno,
gaming.
mejor que Gani Hazard.
It's well, that's what I'm saying.
Gani
Or maybe
mono.
he wants to ban the surprising. He wants to ban the speed lead and try to outspeed and control the match, but no, he's gonna let the Chiwu through. Like I
Mira,
feel
le
like
quitaron
Tars is very
Sagar.
comfortable here.
Oye, yo voy a
Chiwu,
empezar.
Danny,
Después
and
de
the
ver toda esta
monkey, if
partida,
everything speed
voy a
twos
subirme a
perfectly,
Sagar.
It's gonna be rough, or you just get stunned because of the recent buff.
All right, let's see what happens with the
Después del
Wow,
nerf
damn,
la
yeah,
juegan
that's
igual a
not view.
Chizuka.
Really big.
And he outspeeds with a more too. So this
¿Por
is
qué
a
Tars no
very
les
fast
tendrá
roll, but I
skin en
don't
la
think he knows how
surfista
Jackson
por lo
works.
feo?
Very interesting.
Nah,
Gets
no
the
sé.
reset.
I think he's still
No,
skill
pero
two,
le
too.
tiene
Yeah, I
skin
would skill 3
al
actually
Descurio.
right here because of the slow on the Masha. Very, very important. The skill 2 is a little bit more unreliable. Very good counter. Josephine, so disruptive into this matchup. The mess up and the speed tuning with a stun, the surprise kind of like swift water monkey outspeeding the Chiwu was very interesting.
Yeah, the ventilate's only place is to go on to
Ah,
that
todavía lo
monkey with
perdió
the
ya
skill
Tars,
back
creo.
up. But
He
No
had to
puede
do one of the
ser,
two. That
Tars.
was a great surprise.
Viejo
Damn,
amigo.
yes, you can. And can you Josephine that hurt?
Bueno,
again, like, I'm not a
creo
fan
que
that
F cuenta de
Taz took the
nota
game
porque
either way. I feel
creo
like
que
that was
en mi
the
cuenta
point.
voté por Les y
We've
en la
got
cuenta de
Jackson
nota
here
voté por
that I
Tars
don't
porque
feel
no
is
sabía por
being
cuál de
used
los
to its
dos
full extent, and I feel
I
votar.
agree with you.
Así que
100%.
creo que,
Some good calls
bueno,
right here. Stun
F
Masha
cuenta de
and block.
nota.
Called it.
Well, there's
Yeah.
that proc you're talking about.
As
Creo
a
que le hice
life
perder
believer, this
el
game
camino.
is not over, my friend. That's all I'm saying. If the Masha doesn't proc right now to get rid of this monkey, this might be a big turnaround.
Ah,
That's
a ver,
it.
espera.
Another chance to drop right now.
Espera.
Right now, you just go. You
¿Hay
just
posibilidades
go
de dar
for
vuelta a
Josephine,
esto?
goes for
Sí
the
las
safe
hay,
play.
creo.
The Masha.
Oh.
No, ya no las
That was
hay.
due, but you can still win. You can still win if you make the right choice. Drop the Masha and proc. No proc.
Ay, es que el mono,
He's gonna have to
¿cómo
proc
van a
every
matar al
turn.
mono? Va a ser súper
Yeah.
complicado.
He's gonna have to fight real hard.
No, se la
Yeah,
perdió
yeah,
ya
the Masha
Tars.
proc
Bueno,
thing, the monkey
vuela
was
alto,
the thing,
Tars.
But he was due.
gran jugador.
The monkey. Yes. Nice proc. Nice proc, but nah, it's
A ver, ahora
too much
cómo
going
va a
on
dar
right
vuelta
now.
esto un
Jackson is
Gani,
down.
o sea, no hay
The Pasha
posibilidades.
comes in with a big hit, and Tars,
Bueno.
one of the favorites, is out.
Lin.
And I just wanted to say, I am really sorry. A
Y ahora
couple of
creo que vienen
personal
como
friends
las
in the chat.
finales, ¿puede ser?
It's Lest, FH. Honestly, it's the two
Lest
big names that have
versus
been performing
FH.
today. So we're having it right here. Veronica banned, Sega getting banned as
Vamos,
well. but
Lest.
Respect.
Same
FH
comp.
consistently drafting these
Vamos,
two units,
Lest.
man.
Same comp, Stoic. Let's see if he prepared, and he brings the water monkey. Once again, Evan, the principles are there. One unit of each element. We see how diligent, well, not intended wordplay, how diligent Lest has been right here. We see the 4
Wow.
units. The Hagen comes out. As I said, now let's see if there's a surprise unit. Asima. Let's go, baby. That
Is
sounds like a
Asima
Joe
the
unit,
unit?
right? That sounds like a
Is
Joe unit, right?
is Asima the unit, Seppi? I don't know.
Oye,
I
yo
really
yo
like
tengo
this
los
comp.
5
I think
monstruos
that right now,
que
if
está
Lest,
jugando Lest.
whatever
Eso nomás
FH
digo, yo
picks,
tengo esos
if you
5
ban
monstruos.
the wedge jet, doesn't matter
Así
what
que yo
else comes out.
perfectamente
That is the
podría jugar como
pick. You can
Lest.
pick, well, let me not say that unless something super crazy
Podría
comes out.
ser la
I'm good with
Lest
the bird.
chilena.
You ban this wedge jet, I think Lest has a super strong draft.
Me
Right?
va a
You don't
decir
need
la
to ban
Lest
Juno.
chilena.
What are your thoughts?
Why? I feel like the Widget is still
Katy es Lucy.
scary, and I feel like we're banning out Widget.
Solo me falta aprender a jugar como él, pero...
The question
Yeah.
now is who has fastest swift set. Now it comes to like the run and gun. They're one
Vamos,
point
Asima.
away in RTA
Muestra
from
tu
the
poder,
326,
Asima.
327.
Muestra tu...
The
O no,
outfit
a lo mejor no
Yes,
lo
yes,
muestres.
yes.
Muéstralo, pero
My
no tanto.
God. Reduces.
Por si nos
Misses
llegan a
on the
nerfear.
He doesn't risk it
Que
to
no
get
nos
the stun,
nerfeen,
so
Asima. O
he's
sea,
just
muéstralo, pero
everyone. What do you
poquitito.
think, my friend?
I think he does. He has to go for it.
He does.
Get the strip as
He
well.
misses it though. The strip, that's a big risk.
Oh, the glancing on the
misses on
escape as well.
other
But
side.
Dejó
not
Juno.
on the Chung Pong.
Oh, can the
No,
Asima-
tranquilos, tranquilos. La Asima la alcanza a matar.
This is it.
Glancing is
for
healing.
Atlantis.
Glancing is healing.
Vamos, si alcanzamos, alcanzamos.
Oh, he saves it to not give the heal because of the Juno, but now
He's got a
is
strip.
everything on the monkey's back. Everything is on the monkey's back. Misses the monkey.
Oh, wow.
Go for the kill. Oh, 1 HP, stuns. Oh my god, beautiful damage. Yeah, he's gonna wait one more though.
Vamos, se
This
gana.
Asima
Vamos,
will
Les.
come online if she doesn't die right now. She needs 2 more turns. Great stun on the Wusa, controlled.
He's got a prio Asima.
Ahora, es ahora o nunca. Es ahora o
Oh.
nunca.
Beautiful. She laps. She lapped the Juno. You can go full damage on the Juno. One more on the Juno. No,
¡Ay, pero counter y se subió barra!
Oh,
¡Qué
my
mala
God. Another
suerte!
No
Juno.
way.
No, and a
Oh,
block
nice.
from the
Just-
Wusa.
No,
That hurt so much.
bueno,
Okay, he shouldn't have hit.
al
He
menos
shouldn't
no
have hit.
queda,
That
no
counter
parece
was
rota
super.
la Asima.
Juno's insane.
Oh.
Vamos, vamos,
Damn,
aún
damn,
podemos,
Chiwu.
Les,
I think
aún
Chiwu should be
podemos.
one unit to focus out because
Con el mono, vamos.
trying to keep everybody alive with the
Con el mono
skill 3, of
ganamos.
course. So the targeting does feel right for
Ese
FH.
mono solea,
This is
el
a
mono
very,
solea.
very good match.
Don't worry.
Oh, very well played from both.
Mono va a solear,
You know what?
tranquilos, tranquilos. El mono va a solear.
Can the monkey get
The
rid
monkey
of it?
can.
Yes, yes, the monkey
can.
can.
The monkey can, Seppi.
The stun though,
Alright.
I don't know.
If there was a despair stun on top of the water monkey, I think FH confirms it.
I gotta tell you.
There it is.
Oh,
Bien,
wait,
bien,
wait.
el mono
You gotta
solea,
kill the
el mono
one jab.
solea.
It's almost dead. You reset.
And skill
The
3.
monkey.
And despair
El
stun.
mono solea.
Dude,
Once
despair
again.
stun Chung Pong.
¡Vamos!
Oh my gosh, the monkey. Booyah macaco.
Qué asco, hermano.
It doesn't even need to
Oh my god. He
Oh, that's-
kills
Mono
right
solea,
now.
gente.
It's
Mono
over.
solea.
It's over. Last once again. The monkey
Bien.
was violent. The monkey just met for the first time in the whole match.
Hay que tener fe, solo hay que tener fe.
Yes, I saw.
Nikki. I kind of love that.
Vamos.
The thing
Guau,
too
mira,
is,
mira,
this is the
FH
first
está
time
tirándolos en la
he's
10.
made an adjustment
Pero no te
the whole
preocupes,
night.
Les.
Stoic.
Vamos con un
This is the
Gani
first time
Hathor y
he's
no
forcing
dudaremos
the
en
hand
usarlo.
of the favorite, of that
Gani
fate.
Hathor
What do you think
verde.
about this adjustment?
Oh,
You
oye,
know,
estaban muy buenas las
I don't like
partidas.
this from Les
Estoy muy
personally.
entretenida viéndola.
And,
Y que generalmente
maybe
siempre
it's
las veo en
just- maybe
directo
it's
cuando
me
está el
personal.
directo.
Like, I feel like the
Y
game
luego a
has
veces
a
veo el
personal attack on me.
resumido, no sé
that
qué.
I
Entonces
just
cuando veo el
don't
resumido tengo como menos hype.
Hagen's
Pero
banned.
ahora
Hagen's
como la
guaranteed
estoy viendo
banned.
así.
Hagen, yeah, Hagen
Atlantis.
keeps getting banned.
Ah,
And for
he
good
bans the
reason.
Veronica instead
Bueno,
of the Atlantis
adiós,
because of the
Verónica,
reset, but
se
I know
va
Atlantis is so reliable. The
el
Atlantis is
Haegan.
so powerful right here against the Vertihill, against the Gani Hathor. Let's see.
That's a
A
fast
lot of
looking.
damage coming out.
Y este quiere
Remember what we said
multi-hit, ya
last time,
está.
though? When they try to
Counter?
confirm a Kenny Hathor,
Bien, vamos.
It got countered.
¡Vamos!
It got countered. The Wusa's gonna put immunity. It's over.
No
It's
way.
over.
O sea,
It's over.
el counter
Last
de
once again.
Verde
Now you can
Hill.
sleep everyone. It's over, my friends. This is
El
Ganondorf
counter de Verde
101.
Hill
Oh my
le
God.
salvó la
No.
vida.
The thing is, the risk, why would you do
No,
that?
y ahora los duerme.
The only thing
Guau.
necessary turns lead. Okay, doesn't.
Oye, si el
And now
Verde
just
Hill
get
no hubiese
ventilated into the Verde
contrarrestado,
Hill, which is the best thing you can have.
estaríamos contando otra
Oh
historia.
my God, he's just gonna go for the Nicky damage. Very risky. Interesting.
What you
Mira.
were saying earlier, this is like a class.
Sí,
This is
sí,
the
sí,
second
vamos por
class
ella,
I'm
vamos
set
por
up
ella.
for
La
Ganny
tenemos a
Person.
punto. A punto de caramelo.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
And now it's just
You-
methodical.
you-
You just take one out at a time.
You just wake up the Oliver right now, you glance it, you keep going, and the lap from the Verde.
Es que encima que el Verde Hill está ayudando muchísimo a ciclar.
It's over. Let's go.
Just so effective.
Let's go, chat. Let's go. Tell me.
Bien,
let's go.
Les.
Let's go.
Adiós.
Now the two underdogs
Bueno,
land the
siguiente.
champion
Lin
slayer.
Yag. Aquí no me
And the
interesa,
winner
solamente
does
quiero
play
saber
less.
que no haya pasado Aj
It's gotta be
porque
Nephews. It has to
es
be.
el maldito soleador de
Arya
Oliver.
Solo calling it already before it started.
I think I will
Mientras
prefer
él
Sarah
pierda,
Sanders.
estamos todos bien.
I don't know. I like this. I think the Diana was a very weird pick right here.
10 de 10, muy buena partida. Estaban
Especially
muy
when you see the
buenas.
critting and then getting North
Chuso,
Africa.
¿cómo estás? Bienvenido.
There's no follow-up too. That's the thing. Like if he gets a stun right now here on the Tiana, oh, no stun.
Es que estaban todas
You
como
can't.
muy
You have to go
justas.
for the skill 2 or skill 1. Yeah, good job.
Ay, Diana tiene glancing,
Glancing's
no
gonna
se
be
va a
stopping him from
transformar.
transforming.
Yep.
Bueno,
And
aquí la
now the
limpia, me
thing is that the
imagino.
follow-up, I don't think it's too strong, to be honest. If this Dark Robo probably
Vamos,
is
Robot.
there. Yeah.
Ah, no, tengo que ir por el otro.
Wow, got three out of 4. That's pretty
Tiene que
good.
ganar el otro.
That was it. That was the
Really
follow-up.
strong.
Tiene que ganar el otro.
What'd you
Vamos,
think, 7 out of
Goza.
10? How's that follow-up?
That was pretty solid. It was higher percentage than what I expected. Now you get the big hit from Tia. The
No,
somewhat
el show
okay
del
hit from
pony.
Tia.
Ay, ese
Great
maldito
drop by
Aj.
Sweep to Diana. Didn't want to. Yeah.
Wusa.
And he
Merece
probably only has
morir.
one bio unit right now with the Ganny left. Kind of gotta get rid of this Robo.
Fan of Ada in this draft, to be honest. Like I don't see Ada solo whatsoever. There's just too much attack bar reduction here to stop this guy from gaining any turns.
Oye, ya llevo 5 horas del directo. O sea, yo creo que buen resumen hemos
You'll see.
hecho.
You'll
Yeah,
see.
you'll
The
see.
Diana can't transform, dude. Diana is like, he needs death breaks, he needs. Yeah.
Ay, qué miedo la Diana. Bueno, tiene que ponerle full glancing, si no.
This is the classic
Esa Diana se lo
counter
comen.
of first skill from Ganymede.
Yeah. Let's see.
Past the third.
The Tiana has the strip, right? Right
Inténtalo.
now? Oh, nice.
Has it been that many turns?
Can he kill?
She
Que
has
no
used
saque
it.
proc.
I have to
y
admit,
todo
I
bien.
haven't been keeping
Ya,
track
bien.
of Tiana's.
Do you have
Mientras la
a
Diana no saque proc y no se quita el
He has to
glancing,
heal up.
estamos bien.
Lucky us. You got it. Good job. She has it. Called it. Yeah.
They do. Nice.
That's it.
Very nice.
Glancing.
Now the Robo's dead.
¿Otra
Yeah.
vez?
Let's go.
Bien.
I don't know, guys. I'm feeling like Arda might have this in the bag.
Ay, ya,
The
tiene
only
glancing
win
todavía.
con I
Todavía
see
tiene
is
glancing. No se va a
first skill
transformar.
stun Into
Ah!
use the first skill to stun the Arda,
Ahora
and
sí
then just
que
go hand
lo
rush.
saca.
Oh,
He's got it. He's got it. No, he has to,
Vamos,
he has
vamos,
to make
pero
it.
también.
it didn't stun.
Artamiel.
It didn't stun. This Arda's caressing
He's
the
going up.
Diana. Oh,
He's done there.
Eso,
Wait,
eso,
wait,
eso,
wait,
eso,
skill
eso.
one,
Vamos,
that's
vamos,
the
vamos.
win con is skill
Vamos que
one,
se puede, todavía
stun
se
Arda,
puede.
And then go ham.
yeah.
Todavía se
Or
puede.
death break.
I don't know
Artamiel,
why he did that,
Artamiel
but
puede
you have to
solear
do
esto.
it, yeah.
Yeah. You have to death break right
Artamiel
here.
lo puede
That was
solear.
very weird.
Aquí el único, el único
I don't know,
daño
you can
es
just
Diana.
strip right now, 100%
Si
res.
controla a Diana,
Nope.
estamos.
Nice
Ya, Diana no
cleanse.
sacó
Oh,
proc,
great,
así
great.
que... Es que cada vez que le toque turno a Diana hay que rogar que no saque proc.
Reduce. The
Diana.
Diana is very slow. Yeah. But she does.
Yeah, I
move.
wasn't a
If she
huge
gets
fan
a
of the
stun-
Diana.
Definitely
Eso
not.
complica
Oh
mucho las
my
cosas.
God. He's gonna transform, and now it's Arda versus the world. Stoic.
Que no saque
No stun
proc.
from Diana right
Que no
now.
saque
This might be very
proc.
good.
Dude, I'm
No
low
stun.
favoring Arda.
It's
Mátala,
dead. It's
mátala.
dead.
Bien.
I'm telling
Ya.
you, if my
Bien.
thoughts is
Bien.
thinking of the
No,
Arda
van a
carries,
no
I
puedes
want the chat to
matarlo.
scream
No
my
puedes
name. Let's go,
matar
Arda.
a un
Okay.
Artamiel.
That's right.
No puedes.
Yes. Oh, glancing, no.
Glancing's
Se va a
really good
curar,
right
se
now.
va a curar. Y ahí vas a quedar. ¡Ah!
Faster,
Aquí
faster.
todo determinante.
Skill one.
No, no.
This is it.
Se va a
Heal.
curar.
Good job.
Dude,
No,
Arda's got
no vas
this.
a poder.
Arda's got this in the bag.
The question is, I don't know, is this too...
No, no, no. Está
smart move?
perdida.
No,
El
no,
Artamiel
no,
te
no.
solea.
But
Well,
you
you
took
remove
out
the
the-
glancing.
No
but
tienes
nobody's
cómo
gonna
matar al
grab it,
Artamiel.
Wait, but nobody's.
so- Oh, that was beautiful despair stun.
Let's go, chat.
Reapplies
Let's go,
glancing.
chat. Oh,
Does it reapply?
Ay,
glancing?
qué
Is that
miedo,
what
porque el
it is?
secundario de
Does it
esa
say
igual
anything
pega
else?
mucho.
counter, counter.
Skill two.
Pero está
He
esperando
has
el
to skill
momento
two to stop
para
it.
tirárselo. ¡Ay!
Nice kill. That doesn't kill. He's done. Stun Arda.
No.
Stun Arda. Don't die. Oh, heal. Heal, Artemi. Heal. You heal. You have to heal.
Estoy sufriendo mucho.
He was not ready. Didn't heal. Why didn't he heal? Why didn't he heal? No. He needed it. Just because of the jump. No. The chat was gonna scream my name.
Perdió por no curar. No se quiso curar porque se la quiso jugar al Stum. Ahora, ¿por qué? No lo sé.
Okay, here's the
Interesting
thing, though,
play.
here's the
Let's call it an interesting play.
Si se curaba,
It was a real-
moría.
And
Pero
I'll
¿habrá,
take it one more. I'll
pegará
say it was
tanto
wrong,
la
but it was
Tiana
not a
como
promote.
para
Because you saw he took a
matarlo a
desperate
pesar
play,
de que
he was
se
rewarded
cure?
with the stun, but then he got back.
¡Ay, Dios
That's
santo,
what
esa
happened,
partida!
right? He took it because he was like,
Mi
"I'm gonna get this
corazón.
stun, so I can get a second one." But he got
Evan, he doesn't laugh.
¿Qué con el
Evan.
corazón
I
así?
know, but I'm not arguing he does. I'm arguing
new-
that he's not
we're gonna-
throwing. He just missed the
¡Ay,
second.
Dios santo! ¡Qué buena partida, Dios!
Guys,
¡Ay, la ganó por
It
nada!
was so greedy.
Otra vez ganando de
has
suerte.
low.
Qué extraño, qué extraño de
He
él.
just used it.
Bueno, vamos, Lin.
Quick.
Demos vuelta a
They gotta be
esto.
getting
Damage. Then you get the counter from
¡Ay,
Bird.
todavía tengo el corazón!
Strip into reduce, but
Todavía tengo el corazón
needs to be
acelerado.
Not enough.
Not even stripping the buff off of.
¡Guau!
Yeah,
Está súper complicado. Ya,
Beautiful
ya lo
defense
perdió ya.
with smashes that F.
That's
Lo
what
ganó.
the post-ban. That's where the post-ban.
O sea, hay uno, Oliver. Tenemos un verde Hill con glancing.
The Bird needs a crit right
Hay un
here.
robot. Nah,
And
tú ya
one
lo
glancing,
perdió
one
ya.
crit. You can, yeah, just ventilate.
Que ni lo
Now you go on the
intenta.
Ganny again. Need to kill the Robo.
Need to.
Ugh, doesn't. Oh my
So
god.
short, just
Mira,
short.
querer
That's such a
robar
This is the
barra.
problem.
The Oliver does really well here in the late game against
Tiene
the Warriors.
glance.
Oh my god, did you guys see that greed? And it
He
worked.
was able to
Yes,
get
I
a,
did. He went for the attack bar on Bird, got punished
Oh,
for it.
wait. But
Yeah,
no,
bro.
he didn't because the counters both glanced. He got lucky.
I could have sworn one of them got crit.
Yeah, I thought they both glanced it and was unpunished, but the Bird still has glanced.
Ese glancing está ayudando.
Why is he
bastante,
not
¿eh?
going into the Masha?
right?
Like I
You
feel
need
like
to
all this
drop
damage is
Uy.
going. Oh my lord.
I agree with you, my friend. But he wants to get rid and go to 2v2 right now.
Don't do it.
It's,
Sí, empezaría ya a tirar a
Well,
él.
so
He almost did it. He almost
is
did
it
it
the
again. with Bird.
glancing that he's worried about? The
Bien.
Oh
I mean,
my
he's nothing
God.
to worry about.
Ah, no, se me olvida. Que
Yeah,
tengo
as
que
this game
apoyar al otro.
Gets further and further, the Oliver just ages better and better. He
Se me
really
olvida.
ages
No,
really
mal.
well.
Tengo que- Tiene que ganar el otro.
MVP gotta tell you, definitely Masha, and I agree with Stoic.
Ya,
If he
todavía
put
lo
all
perdió,
the
ya.
The damage on the spread off the Masha just.
That's brought to you. And it's AJ.
Ah, está ya. Bueno, ya
I think
te va a
last-
durar poco
last-
la fama. Poco te va a
Yeah,
durar
down.
la fama.
Down. So
All
right,
back
he's
in
in chat.
2019, it took.
Y ahí queda el
He
último,
already-
creo. ¿No?
it was definitely a lot of favors between.
No sé qué
We've been
queda.
talking about him a
Ya
lot,
me
but I feel
perdí.
like we've-
Ah, sí, queda la final, creo ahora viene.
Matches.
Sí,
maybe all we
estamos
got.
en la final.
Wouldn't that be a
Aquí ya
thing?
pasó Les
You know,
y ahora
I don't wanna sit
entre
here and hope for it.
FH y
I do
A.
wanna see a really good
Ya,
match. I do love
FH,
the story
vamos.
of AJ right now and the journey that he has been on to try to make some
FH
finals
es un
here.
buen
But
jugador, ha
I've
estado
been
varias
such a big
veces
fan
en el
of FH
SWC.
throughout, and
Titans of this bracket here.
Confiemos.
So AJ's definitely got his work cut out for him here. But
Leaves the Leo Verd on.
Ay, la adelanté mucho.
So he applies it.
Oye, le dejan un Leo verde, Hill, por acá. Y por acá tenemos Gunny. Ah, no, todavía no banean. Y por acá tenemos un Gunny Hathor. Uy, con este, igual molesta este bastante.
Is
Bueno,
the demon right here. Oh, he bans it. Okay, so he eliminates all chances and he leaves the Leo Verd on the table. Oof, I don't know. The Rakuni will have to be very ineffective for this to work for Ganithor.
yeah, we have two pretty remarkable combos here in Ganithor and Leo Verd. These are pretty iconic RTA combos.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hit everything. So you sleep, you reset the Wusa, and then you have to play
Bueno,
around the
resistió el Leo,
Rakuni
pero-
very meticulously. And I would say if he manages to kill the Leo,
ahora curioso
That's
también el
great,
pick de
because-
ese.
then you get the lapse from the Gani. Oh my god, he got the first.
maybe this energy isn't so
time.
great either. with
Ir con
Suic
cosas
not being
en
able to
área
use
cuando
those
te
other
juegas
skills
un
that
Leo
he's
verde,
really
o sea,
weak.
con un Gunny Hathor.
Quite possible that maybe it is still okay for FH.
¿Se acuerdan que cuando estaba Gunny Hathor como muy muy de moda? Por ejemplo, en estos picks, no sé, ya en vez de este, iban con la su cubo de fuego. Ahí está mucho mejor porque le pegabas y seguían dormidos. En cambio aquí está como un poco complicado que este mueva porque están siempre durmiendo.
Right?
Entonces no
Yeah,
puede tirar
so,
muchas
I
veces
don't know.
secundario.
Yeah, I don't know. The Leo just makes it so. Oh, that's a nice proc actually. Maybe he can kill with skill 2.
I think he takes advantage
Sí, yo
of
creo
his
que
moments. There it
momentos.
is, and then has to go with the AoE.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it
Kill.
wakes up
Yeah,
the
it does
Leo,
kill.
Oh, y ahora
but
sí.
he's got
But
a
now he
Gany
has the
Hathor.
sleep
Bueno,
again.
Gany Hazoreado, creo.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's a very nice
There.
lineup on the
Hola,
turns
¿cómo
there.
vas, Katy? Chate, muy bien.
Does he
Estoy
have
viendo
enough damage to get rid
las
of the Leo?
clasificatorias de
Leo's
chicos, no
dead,
las había
Invito.
visto.
That's kind of the main thing.
Así que...
Clancy is
Mm.
gonna be
Back onto
important.
Hathor.
Yeah.
Ahí estamos. Creo que ya estoy en las finales ya.
That's not 30%, right? That's like 30.
O sea, el ganador de este
Oh,
pelea
yeah,
contra
but
Les
the
en la
heal.
final.
Himself.
No sé si tú ya las
Nice.
viste ya.
Can you
Ah, y
reduce
por cierto,
big hit?
yo canjeé los códigos hace 2
He
horitas.
saved. He
o men-
saved.
o
Oh.
menos.
Ooh.
Now he doesn't
Y
save.
todavía
Dang it. It
funcionaban.
was the opposing-
Así que los que
Oh, now when he wakes up, he's not gonna have it.
no han
Yeah,
canjeado los códigos
interesting.
aprovechen
I don't
porque hasta hace
Yeah, I don't know
poquito
about that either.
todavía funcionaban.
Can he get it? Nice heal. The Hathor's dead, my friend. I don't know. I think
That's
the Leo
enough.
might be able to solo this. Oh, but then he does have the reset for the Leo, right?
Yeah, quite
Or
possibly.
he doesn't.
I mean, those are the
Doesn't
initial
want to
turns
do
we're
it.
also looking for as well, though. So I think he can actually
Bueno,
just go in
fuera-
for the reset
ya-
there
ya no
onto the
está
Leo and then
Hathor.
keep piling into it. And there it
Yeah.
is. Does go for the
I like
reset.
that.
Needs
Ya
to
no
land,
está
the defense
Hathor.
breaks out.
Ya no- ya no está nadie.
Kill, though.
Oh my word.
Ya no está Hathor y ya no está nadie.
That was close. Legend.
This way, try to get-
Bueno,
And then
continuemos.
and then kill, and then hot.
And people using off.
Suzuki's a very, very good unit. I've seen it plenty of times, especially as a ragdoll owner. I see lots
Ay,
of Suzuki might be one of
empezamos.
the ones I see more. Obviously, right next
Y
to like, a Kiki as well.
empezamos. Yo las vi con
Yeah,
Nobu
I
que
think
las
it's very
comentó, no me iba a quedar en la noche viéndola. Yo ni siquiera me enteré. No, me enteré hace poquito. Hace hoy, hace unas horas, me enteré de que había sido la final. Porque como estuve sin teléfono, estuve como muy desconectada.
He's dealing a lot of damage that doesn't scale with speed.
We're having a really
Pasen los
interesting
códigos.
moment, actually, right now.
Ay, por
FH
ahí
just went
los
from,
tenían algunos. Están en
taking
el
a draft
Discord
where he was very
también.
comfortable, like something that he used in the past as well. And I think this is like really where players start to like waver, where they went from comfortable and confident. And we saw Oliver comes out totally fine, showed the Veronica, and then totally backed off and went to a draft that he doesn't normally bring here. And we've seen this draft before, and it's kind of like one of those safer styles of play where it's double Sky Surfer Raccoony. It's just an interesting thing to take notice of, that FH is starting to
Bueno.
refocus of what was really working for him. He's starting to go to things that just feel safe.
La
I think
clásica
that says a little bit
triada
about the
de Oliver, Miles
I would love to see
Raccoon
Veronica Taylor, but he goes Veronica.
con
Verd,
Verónica.
Still solid.
Bueno, esto no
but
es tan
Taylor would
clásico,
be
¿no?
so strong against
Verónica-
these 4 units right here. You could even just play against them. But yeah, probably not.
I think that's
Counter- Yeah.
Una Mayer.
Oh, I like
Ah,
I like
is that
that
Miles
less.
Ben? Is that a Miles Ben?
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Key earlier today that did a ton of
Mira, aquí solo me interesa que gane FH.
As
because
well,
we saw
and-
one that did some pretty good damage.
I don't know. This looks like a very good game.
a ver.
You know,
Mm,
this
si
bird better
controlamos,
be
si
on
matamos
fire.
el mono rápido.
Let's see. Gets the strip and reset. Yes, sir. Increase cool time on the
Bien,
reset and
reseteadísimo.
the more. He can try to go for more
Reseteadísima.
damage in there, but the raccoon is gonna heal it up.
Y el más importante, el Wusa reseteado, dime que
Super
sí.
good unit right now.
Ah, bueno,
Attack
que aquí
bar
lo puedo
perfect,
resetear.
stay on the
Maravilloso.
Rusa, does get the attack bar, does get that reset as well. Unit of focus is the Fire Monkey King. I think we can agree that's probably the unit to get rid of.
Ooh,
Ah, bueno, el romper defensa
big
del mono
proc
es
right
complicado.
here. Big proc. And the problem is that you can't. do
Pero si
anything
matamos
with this
rápido al
Fino right now.
mono,
She's gonna keep bringing out
No
damage,
debería haber tanto
and the
problema.
monkey's getting very stacked.
Yep, nice little
You gotta
slow
go for it.
as well.
You
Aquí
gotta
un
go for the monkey.
resetito.
100%.
Oh.
Ooh,
Ooh,
why
interesting.
though?
Goes for the attack
Yeah,
bar.
I think you
Está
kinda have to risk
reseteado.
it for the monkey.
Vamos,
right now, but you can
Raccoony.
heal again, and
Tú
then the bird
puedes.
is gonna go into it, but the monkey has skill 2, right? It didn't get reset. Let's see, it did get reset.
So, yeah.
Didn't proc. The Verd can maybe take it down right now. The Raccoon being the MVP of the match, keeping this Veronica alive. He goes for the Wusa this time. Keeps hitting.
Oh, wow.
big
Now,
proc.
wow, he didn't
Yeah.
pump it into himself. He's trying to gain a little bit more
Yeah.
attack back, and he's got to push the attack bars back. I think he stays on that Fire Monkey King. Potentially
¡Mátalo
goes for the
rápido!
He goes for the kill now, right?
¡Mata rápido al
Oh,
mono!
1 HP. But the Verd laps. The Verd laps. Can he stun?
Less.
Bien, bien,
Oh,
ahora
the
muere,
Verd
ahora
still-
muere. Ya,
I figured that he would
Nice.
go into that.
solucionado.
Interesting. Very, very
Solucionado,
interesting. Right now,
solucionado.
this is a completely different match, my friends. Look at that.
Está muy atrás,
You know,
está muy
FH
atrás.
is looking super comfortable right now. Taking
Vamos,
out
que
that
se
big
puede.
volatile, Fire Monkey King.
playing meticulously because he's also not
Aquí metemos
using
reseteado al
the
Wusa.
Veronica skills, so he doesn't
Bueno,
stack like the Juno
reseteado
with the healing
todos.
because he wants to get rid of the Wusa. And then the thing is that
Y el daño a la...
and Vertihill can
a la
definitely-
Juno.
nice double stun. Can definitely get rid of the Juno, and then the Oliver takes care of the water units. So
Anytime that
very
you see a
well played.
Juno throw out a big second skill like that where there's nothing to strip, it's a
Nah, pero es que
desperation.
el Oliver,
Use weapons.
brutal.
It's a
Oh
call for
my
help.
god.
Mira, 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 mira.
Yeah, the Oliver
Mira de
just,
quién te
like,
burlaste.
Wait.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait, the
Por
Juno
andar
kinda
soleando
wants
con un
something.
Oliver,
Oh
te
my
van a
God.
solear con
Oh,
Oliver.
Juno.
Good. You just go on the bird.
No importa, no importa.
100% go on the bird. You have to stop all the
Tenemos un verde heal y no podremos en usarlo.
Not even attack.
No. Oh, does he just do it right now?
Dale
Did he
a
turn to
barra
Oliver?
Oliver. No, al verde heal.
Yeah,
Ah, para
that's
seguir
it,
haciendo
big hit.
daño.
Oh, she didn't counter this time. Wow.
Ah, ya.
Very
Ya,
well
estás
played.
muerto.
Juno
Estás
is
muerto.
gone. And that's a 1-1. FH bringing it back, to be completely honest.
Oigan, y
doing
la
other meaningful things
final
for
es
the
el mejor
units.
de
And
5,
so
me
its
imagino,
opportunity
¿o
is
no?
then translating that into like extra turns for the team, basically.
Back pop.
Bueno, vamos rápido.
talked about
Hoy preban de Neftis, preban de
And then if you-
la
I mean, I like the sweepy
Verónica.
here even better than
Oye,
last time,
esto
though,
ya lo
especially
viví.
because there's so much fire over there. You know, it's like you can
Esto
really
ya
poke
lo
it.
he
You've already got your
vivido.
target. It's the Fire Monkey King, right? You know, your target's right there. You just poke away at that.
¿Qué vas a hacer, FH, para mejorar
Oh,
esto?
That's good, too.
Yeah.
Ok.
Annie.
But he's saying, if he bans that, I'm okay.
La vez pasada
He
le
only
baneó
has one
este,
strip
ahora
on
cambió
his
el
side.
ban.
He has to strip, he has to first, sorry,
Mm,
outspeed,
sí,
strip, and
tenemos
reset
un
the
Wosa.
Wusa to own that.
Puede
right? And then
ayudarnos
you have two
contra el
fire
Gani
units. So I don't know.
Hathor.
It's gonna be an interesting match. He does outspeed.
Lo que me da un poco
with
de
a
miedo es
lower base speed. Does he
esa
resist
cosa.
or does he
¿El
not?
demonio?
No.
Oh.
Oh, and he cuts. Look at that. If he procs, he could have put it up because he was faster
No
at the beginning.
puede
Let's see. Nice
ser.
Double provoke, no death break, gets the stun.
Ya, tranquilos,
another
tranquilos.
stun.
Another stun.
Tranquilos que hay un balance
The
esta vez.
Hathor has the sleep though. but
Ah,
the
y el mono que no se puede dormir.
will come out swinging. The only thing you don't want to do
Oh.
is kill
Uh-oh.
this Dark Demon first. Yeah. You don't want to do that. Go for the stun on the Hathor. No stun. Sleep
Uno que
on the
tiene que
Hathor.
matar
fucking
todo
Yogi
antes
awake.
de que muera
Yogi
el demonio.
Oh my
Oh.
god, that is a great proc.
Huge.
That is
Huge
a great
proc.
proc.
Now, this is
Doesn't
gonna
go
hurt.
for it. Yes, sir.
You go for
Yes,
the fire
sir.
monkey.
Ignore.
Yep.
Oh
Yes.
my
Oh my
god,
goodness.
that build.
I want that unit so bad.
No quiero ver,
It's
no
just a
quiero ver.
It's a cool unit. So, but just one thing. Now he died. So when he kills it, it will not have the big damage
Por favor,
skill, right? So you have to.
Valantis.
Oh, that proc is so big.
Valantis.
So
The
much
healing
damage.
is not enough.
Ay,
He
es que va a
ignores the
matar algo y
Hathor.
va a revivir el
The Hathor's
demonio.
still gone for it.
Va a revivir el demonio.
The Squeaky. No stun.
No
That's
way.
gonna hurt. Oh, that's 1 HP.
No.
Goes for the Valantis. No
Oh.
block on the Wusa again. Reset the Wusa. Gets the attack bar. That was very unlucky with the Juno. I don't know if I would have, used all my damage on the Squeaky. Oh. you need
AJ about to
sleep.
give us a huge upset right now.
Big,
Yeah.
big
Creo que la
upset.
gana.
I
Ah,
like the story continuing of AJ. Well done, dude.
es que
It's
this
a
is
great
va a
how it's
matar
going
algo
down.
y va a revivir el
It is.
demonio
Yeah.
y
We
F.
talked about the underdogs coming from the bottom bracket. Goes for the other reset. Oh my
No
god.
puede ser.
So I see everyone in chat rooting their Squeakies right now because congratulations.
Bueno, el
for
maldito,
making it
el
to the
maldito llegó
finals
al
of
final.
the China Olympic
El
Games.
maldito llegó al
Oh my-
final.
Now we're paused, so let's
Gente,
fight.
la
AJ
final.
has 2 letters in his name and not a lot to say, you know? It's like, you know.
Hay códigos por ahí
Last
andan.
I
four letters as
appreciate
well.
it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think that's
Les
the
just
best
has less to
interview we
say.
coulda got.
Les just has less to say, man.
Bueno,
All right, this draft
La
is pretty
final.
good list.
vamos Les, por
Like, this is some
favor.
fire. 3 seasons ago, I really liked
Les,
that, but the thing
tienes
is,
que
the
matar
thing
a
is, on
este
turn 1, there's no speed lead on that
maldito
side. So
Oliver
Les
Abuser.
with interesting picks at the end right here.
Que ganó con un
I
solo
don't-
de
I don't know
Oliver
if it can
contra
stand on
Chizuka
its own.
Belio.
You'll
O sea,
need
por
some
favor,
damage to
merece
take care of
morir,
the top.
merece la
Who
muerte.
are you favoring the ban on the side of Les? Stoic?
¿Cómo ganó? ¿Cómo
On the side
llegó
of
hasta
Les,
el
I feel like, Juno
final?
might be the
Vamos
one to
Les,
fight
por
for here.
favor,
Oh,
sé
my lord, but the
inteligente.
Daphnis, what is that Daphnis telling you?
First Daphnis of the day.
For me, it's
O sea, yo
Daphnis
ya sé
ban.
que estas
Love
partidas
seeing
ya
it, but it's
pasaron, ya
Daphnis
que
ban
no
right
saco
here,
nada
no
con
questions
desearle
asked.
suerte.
And I agree with you, it's either the
Le
Juno
doy le
or the
deseo
Cardinal.
suerte
The
cuando
other
el
units don't bring
viernes.
as much trouble, and even though there's a Hagang and it heavily counters the strip, there's ways to play
Vamos,
around
por
it. But you know what?
favor.
He's afraid of it. Takes it out to Daphnis. Love that ban. So let's see how
Ya, podemos,
strong
podemos.
these units can
Podemos,
hit.
podemos
He's trying to
controlarlo,
kill
vamos.
this Juno. Turn 1 goes to Zabala on the hands of AJ. He has a choice. Give
Tenemos
the
un
turn
ayuno.
to the Robo,
Vamos.
trying to strip and move. Just goes one, already takes a counter from the Juno. Strips
Vamos,
another
Juno.
counter. This Juno's very inspired.
Oh,
Juno's
buena posición ahí.
happening
Bueno,
very
no
Yeah, what
Estripeamos,
is this?
pero al
Oh
menos
my God, so much damage.
hizo stuns.
And here we go. Now comes in the big part.
Ay.
Oliver's gonna have a lot of control, taking out the attack bars, but he can't do anything to this Juno. It's very risky to attempt to take out an attack bar. Misses it on the Riley.
Eso es lo bueno de
That's
Riley,
very
que
big.
aunque
Normally
esté
100% res, so I don't know.
Yeah,
los
definitely
totem las
Feel
puede
like
usar
Juno.
igual.
Yeah, the Juno
Oh
sounded
my
like a real
lord.
man. Yeah.
Yeah,
You see that
well,
damage with the
Juno's
attack buff?
just doing crazy right now.
So
Yeah, he
it
got
seemed to me
to-
like the Zabala was too fast. There was no strip available at the time, so he was forced to just use skill 1.
Vamos, ya repuntamos,
He did a weird
repuntamos.
thing. He should have used skill 2 on the Robo so he can
Aquí
move ahead
falla,
of the team
aquí
and then
falla.
strip, but either way, the Juno's gonna come back, right? Like, he doesn't have enough damage this early
Bien,
on to beat this
falló.
Juno. He doesn't have a Suki on
Vamos.
that side. He has no sustain.
Vamos a matar
and with the
rápido
Juno
al
and the
robot.
Riley, this is a great example on how to play against
Bueno,
a
aquí
Swish
quizás
and control.
provocar, pero tenemos lancing.
Yeah.
Bien.
Progressed
Buen
a
prop,
little differently
vamos.
if he used that skill 2 at the beginning to boost up the Robo. I think maybe he overvalued it a little bit.
Mhm.
Bien,
Yeah,
bien.
and the thing is, the Oliver got the reset
Bien,
where it
uno
mattered,
solo
but then,
congelado.
he
Estamos
had to
súper
get it
bien.
on Riley, and Riley is generally a high
Vamos,
res
Riley.
He's gonna stand there. This is a
Puedes.
wall that he's trying to punch. And
Oye,
sorry, but
la
this first
Juno,
match is over.
mi Juno no
Oh
estudia
yeah,
tanto como
Leslie's got this
Really
down
is.
for sure.
There's no
estudiaba
one that
cada
gets crazy.
rato.
You know,
Bien, Les,
no one in
vamos.
his team out of the 4
Vamos,
matches
Les.
is over.
Así,
So
facilito,
Does he
Les.
want to Genny
Vamos.
Are you seeing this? Is he trying to
Vamos
reverse
con Gani
Genny
Hazard.
Thor?
for
Yeah.
FH, so
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Hathor coming in here as well. I do like Shizuka. I think Shizuka's insane.
Solo
I
tengo la
think
totem
Kano's
de
a
agua.
great unit as
Pero
well.
Soto esa es fusionable.
He went a little bit more conservative then.
La Riley es
I don't know if
fusionable.
more is the key answer to this team, but it's an interesting choice for sure. If he doesn't bring another source,
Me gusta el estilo de
if
Les.
he doesn't bring another source of control or reset, I think that's a little bit strange because you're gonna lack some damage.
Vamos, Les. 3-0 y
Again,
nos vamos.
again, I think,
3-0 y a
like
la
Bravo.
casa.
Yeah, I really like the Praha. Probably the ban is on the reset right here is what he's saying. The Sagar is not gonna go through, right?
Yeah.
But it will be interesting because the cheat you don't have to worry about it, right? So now the question is the Gani or the Shizuka the biggest? Yeah, he banned the reset on that side and
Vale.
the Shizuka to the Gani. I
Lo
don't know.
controlamos.
Gani looks very
Tranquilos, lo
strong.
controlamos con Gani. Ahora Gani Praja.
Yeah.
Definitely. Two.
Cardinal.
Con Gani Praja lo hacemos. Gani
Let's see
Praja
if he can get
carnal.
enough reduction, but it's 3 units. He can mess up the speed tuning. He can just use skill 2 on the Masha and don't let her get that immunity. Oh, he just makes the more move ahead. Gives a chance for the Masha to move and try to pop the Gani, maybe?
Going right
A
for
little
the
bit
Kano,
greedy.
though.
That is a beefy unit, my friend. He
It
goes
is.
for
He
it.
needs to use that second
Yeah.
skill still, no matter what.
Oh, no.
In
way.
what world?
Punished.
Bueno,
No
adiós
way.
stripper.
To the greed.
Adiós strip.
Wow.
That's
that
wild.
No
is-
way. Well,
Wow.
Bueno, no hay
That
mucho
is
que hacer.
very impressive. You know, you have to strip here either way. Now, the thing is, Masha cannot proc. If Masha procs, this is probably a death
Ya.
card.
Tú, no,
Yeah,
no,
sorry, because the
no.
Wusa now has skill 2. Caster's Curse. I'm really sorry, chat. I called it skill the card.
Stephanie, what are you doing, bro?
I said it cannot proc. And it procs. I kinda said it. And now we can reset the Wusa. It's gonna be Praha versus the world, but I don't know. The Masha just has so much gas at this point. I would have used the skill 2 on the Masha, and that would have made sure that she wasn't getting.
Vamos, pero
these,
ahora mueve
protections
Praja. Ahora mueve
from her passive,
Praja.
right?
Praja le soluciona todo.
The enemy not getting dropped just yet. There's that third skill with the heal and everything. Gotta throw that penalty back onto the unit that's gonna be keeping him alive here. And just some more
Bueno,
damage
está
from this
complicado, ¿no?
Gani.
Está
You know, AJ
complicado.
is really good right now. He really is.
Bien.
Ooh, this is a nice
Ahora,
proc.
Broxito,
This is a
vamos.
nice proc. Now, will he do it right and just go for the skill 2 on the Masha and finally drop her off the chair?
No sé
Another
si conviene
reset.
tanto resetear, ¿no?
with
Quizá
Gani.
esperar
Great right
después.
Yep.
Ah, no, va a resetear
Good,
igual.
got the attack bars. Now skill 2, please.
Yo le
Or
pondría
skill
ahorita
3 is
rotar
good,
la
but skill 2
malla,
would be
pero bueno.
ideal to drop this.
Yeah, I think he
He
still
goes skill
goes to
3.
skill
Ah! Not
Ya,
enough, but she
no,
misses.
no rompió defensa.
Yeah.
A proc from Wusa right here can heal, and another sleep.
God.
What is this, Wusa?
That's so
Is
crazy.
madness.
Mira, a mí no me
Drop the
extraña que el
Masha.
WhatsApp esté así.
Yes, finally, but I don't know. This looks like it's too late.
No me extraña
You can-
en lo más
you can
mínimo porque a mí
keep
siempre me la
hitting
hace.
Masha, but the Ganny was the biggest motor to get rid of these water units, and the Wusa might have been the MVP guys with those two clutch sleeps.
No, la
Massive
Praja
sleeps,
no va a poder
absolutely
solar
massive
esto,
sleeps. So crazy that
chicos.
doesn't even happen. I mean, the additional turns are
Wusa-
coming in, call it what you want, but it's those
No,
two
la
sleeps
Praja no
keeping
la
that
va a
Braha
solear.
back.
Bueno.
Absolutely.
The skill 2 on the Masha.
Ay,
The
ay,
skill
ay,
2
ay, ay.
is time from a
Really.
Siguiente.
Greedy strat. Aha was locked.
Ganny. System.
Mejor.
Yeah,
Mira, me
I'm
gusta.
gang
Tomó
hating.
Chompón.
Feed lead, guarantee that he goes first. We know
Chompón.
he has
Ese,
the
oh, y
light
fue con esa
monkey,
que
pudding
le
princess
funcionó
in the
bastante la
field.
última vez que la usó.
Exact pudding
Yeah.
princess, so it's a really
Así
cool
que
element.
hay
I like
que,
it.
Mhm.
hay que tener
Yeah,
esperanza.
so AJ
Stealing the
tried to
draft.
draft Adaptus before, so
Ese
that
es el
means he's
mismo
going back on the side of
Manuel.
less. So quite interesting. I mean, we'll see how fast it's going to be. I think that win robo is pretty dangerous right now, though.
Yeah. That,
Mhm.
Does that
Y
tell you that
Sagar, van de
this is a
Sagar.
team
Oigan,
ban?
me voy a subir a Sagar. Fuera de
No,
broma.
Daphnis
So,
also takes out
he's
Vamos
demanding
a
turn
subir.
one.
Lo están jugando
Oh,
demasiado.
Hey, gang, a little bit
Daphnis.
safer. But I don't know. I think in this case, I just bend the Etna. I don't want to play against this Etna, you know? Do you think
Yeah,
that
that's probably that's it.
or
Vamos,
he's
Les.
letting through the Chiwu?
Vamos,
and
Les.
he
Esta se
did
gana.
let through the Chiwu, which is interesting.
Esta se gana, Les. Esta se gana. Esta se gana.
Goes for the strip.
El mono
No
brutal.
counter.
Does
The
get
chunk
glancing.
does it get stunned? Yeah.
Tenemos glancing.
Does it stun? Oh, he goes for the monkey, not for the chunk. Nice job. The chunk is
Vamos.
reduced,
Gracias a
and
todo.
he does increase cooldown.
Olvido
from
al
Musa.
S. Exacto.
Got the oblivion. Oh,
The
my
Oblivion.
god.
That
Ya,
was so
ganada.
clutch.
Ganada.
The monkey now can destroy.
Secundario.
them. Good job.
Stuns.
There's only one problem. He does.
Uy,
oh, he got
brutal.
Oh my god.
There are
I
no
was gonna say,
problems.
There are no problems right here, my friend. And he procs. This is a.
Se
very
prefiere
fast
rematar
monkey.
al verde.
The
GG.
team
GG.
is
Farmeadísimo.
destroyed. What a tight draft.
Farmeadísimo te fuiste.
Look at
Vamos,
this
Les.
He's gonna be the champion.
Me imagino que al mejor
And
de
back
5.
to
Bien.
the
Al mejor de
SWC
5.
finals, Evan.
Good to see in AJ.
Vamos, Les. Ganamos esta y nos vamos.
Good.
Ganamos
Yes,
esta y
yes,
para la
yes.
casa,
Right.
Les.
We
Por favor,
Okay.
Les.
okay with it. We just.
Well, all right. So both players are doing something a little different.
Oye,
It's
una
just Mole
a
off the night,
croma. A
and this
croma.
makes sense. I know. Yeah. I'm thinking, I'm
Rica.
like, even a Molong would be really nice.
Is this Chiwu ban guaranteed?
No,
I wouldn't
le va a
mind
dejar
Chiwu
rica,
ban, to be
creo yo.
honest.
Or is he more afraid of something else?
Tiene
I don't know. If you
Sagar.
want turn one, if you want to control
Tiene
everyone here.
al
depends if
mono.
If Hagen gets banned, you ban Jiwoo. That's just how it
Sí,
goes.
le
Yeah,
deja.
Totally.
Exactly.
Agree. Great call,
And
dude.
the thing is, the monkey can kill the Acroma, right? The only thing is you
Vamos.
gotta get rid of the rest of the team.
Mono,
You gotta
haz
strip
lo
this
tuyo.
Wusa, you gotta reset the Ganny. He goes for the Wusa, great job. Now you can strip the Ganny, then
Bien.
extend debuffs. Beautiful.
Bien.
Gets the stun, now you got the
Nice.
reset.
Vamos.
Resisted
Dude,
though.
this is-
Did you guys see that?
Vamos. O sea, aquí
They're
la
not
única
executed,
que
but
no
there's
se
a
puede
lot that
controlar es
can
la
go wrong
croma,
here.
pero la
There's a
matamos
lot.
a
Oh, yeah,
palazos.
they
O
still
sea,
do it. Tons can go wrong, dude.
Yeah.
Look at this.
a palazos se muere, ya
That's the proc.
está.
So, will
Sobre
that
todo
silence
los
again soon?
golpes del
Let's see.
mono.
Chat is saying GG, but I don't know about that.
Uy,
The
cuidado
replay
que
is-
Yeah, no, I think
nos
it's a little
tenemos
early
a
to call
la,
it GG.
Yeah.
a la rica.
Didn't get a proc though. The Wusa could have, changed the match right there.
Nice. That's a
Gets the
Riga.
reduce.
Chroma's just not the unit to turn this thing around. Man.
Ah,
I
yo
think
creo que
Chad's right
Chroma
again.
no.
They calling it real
A ver,
early,
sí,
but
no
I
está,
think
no está
they're right.
siendo
The Chroma's just
controlada y
not
todo,
the unit.
pero...
We got to
Así como
provoke.
para
Yes. Oh, that
resolver.
proc seals it. because now you
Another
kill the
one.
re- You kill the
Cut.
Wusa. No, kill the re-
Vamos,
Proc.
Les.
He procced. Okay.
Les, la ganamos, Les.
It's a good
interesting,
proc.
But a little bit late.
Oh yeah, that was a sick
little bit
nasty
late.
proc. But like, dude,
Creo que la
Now
gana
the
Les.
monkey
takes that to
dominates.
go.
Yeah.
Sí, porque ahora la
Dominates,
croma
yeah.
tampoco va a hacer mucho.
Oh
That
my
is
goodness, dude, the
hurt.
monkey.
Vamos,
oh, yeah,
Les.
tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
How
like
much
that second
speed do
skill
you
was
guys
supposed to
think
be
this
like
monkey
was big.
Yeah.
What was that?
How much speed do you think this monkey has? It's very, very quick. On vibe.
Estuncito.
Yeah, very quick on
Pretty.
fire. I mean, he's probably at 290 something. It's
No,
probably
y la
in the
croma no
300 range.
solea.
Yeah. Agree.
La
Man,
croma no
for a
solea,
Chroma being
menos
the
a un
last
mono
pick
que
when she
pega
was,
como
like,
6
I just don't
golpes.
see
O sea,
how when
no.
Chroma hits the field and you're like, this is the unit that turns everything around for me.
No la va a
I
solear.
don't think that was it, man.
Bien.
Yeah,
Adiós.
you're totally right.
Se fue.
And with that, Les, oh my God, is the champion.
Ganó
Who
Les.
could have seen
Qué
this coming?
bueno,
Huh?
qué
No one
genial.
No one here.
Just want to say, oh wait.
Yo a Sagar lo tengo armadito y con skin, pero no lo usaba tanto. 2.5k por hit el mono. Ah, no me fijé en eso, no me fijé en el daño. Contra la
We
croma
got him.
destroy.
Let's
Mira,
go.
dudo que se arme un monstruo
go.
justo
Good
para
one. It was a great
antiacromas.
win.
O sea, No lo sé, no lo sé. Oye, qué buena, qué genial. Eso me mata. Oye, buenas las partidas. Las encontré súper buenas. Me gustó, gente, me gustó. Ya, voy a cambiar de escena. Ahí. Voy a volver a colocar música. Oye, me encantaron las partidas. Estuvieron súper buenas. No sé si las de ahora estuvieron muy buenas. O es porque. O es porque son las primeras que hace. Desde el año pasado que no vemos partidas de SWC. Pueden ser muchos factores. Pero no sé, yo siento que estas partidas estuvieron muy buenas.